Well, you want to make sure you're in the shop. One.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yep.
And we're live.
Woo! Welcome everybody to the Square Table Degenerates podcast episode.
That
That was not you. That was actually the ringtone thing.
That
That fucked me all up just now.
wasn't me, really? Oh, yeah.
Let's restart that intro, people.
Pat's not going in the background going, woo!
Welcome everybody to the Square Table Degenerates episode 25.
25, baby.
We are 1/4 of a way to 100. We are slowly climbing that ladder to grab the brass ring of 100.
Do this shit, motherfucker. We're still doing it half a year later.
What we can't do is obviously make a t-shirt that's spelled right.
Degenerates. We just figured that out. Right, so breaking news, everyone. All right, we're
Joe's a dumbass.
We're officially a money-making show. We sold the t-shirts.
Whoa. And hey, my fucking thing stands good. If she wants to, she can gladly come and take my spot for an episode.
I haven't talked to Cassie in a minute, so I'll have to see what's up with her from work.
The offer stands. She was the first person to buy a shirt. I am a man of my word. So it is cold as fuck.
I just want to say I'm honored to be, I wasn't here last week, and I'm honored to be on a legitimate podcast with legitimate audio.
Oh, yeah, we have an audio version now thanks to
Yeah.
somebody who may or may not be the fattest one at this table.
Definitely not me.
Not it.
Right? I'm not even close to being the fattest. I might be the skinniest motherfucker at this table, if we're being honest.
I doubt it.
What do you do? What do you
Should we do a BMI test? Does that work?
Are we doing BMI or are we doing whatchamacallit?
We should do a BMI test.
I mean,
Because I'm just fucking
if you
curious.
can say like height, you know.
But I
other
hate
people can say
BMI.
height
You
as
know what
well.
bullshit that is?
BMI is a bunch of crap, though.
It is. But I had the hardest time in the military with that because it's just height and weight, right? But you have some jacked guys that are heavy, right? So they'll be like 6 foot, but they're like 250 pounds of just muscle. And they'd still be classified as overweight and fat because of their BMI. But BMI came out in like the 1850s by some statistician who was just using it as like correlation between height and weight and, you know, different demographics.
Just demographic.
Did I pause the audio, dude? Because I don't. Keep that
yes,
on me
you
because
did.
my giant hand's going to hit that.
But the problem is that now people like your healthcare is based off it now. They get your BMI and then they jack up your healthcare prices.
Here, I'll set that over by you. Don't
Put
put
it underneath the mic. Dude, what I don't like about the BMI is that, well, the Air Force did that shit. They would do abdominal circumference. So if you were anything above a 39.5 abdominal circumference, you would instantly fail the PT test.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of shit. My last fucking, and you know, when I first got in, it was whatever. They would do some kind of random measurement of your neck and you'd subtract the numbers. It was a very unscientific formula. It was all pencil whippable.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just bullshit and say whatever we wanted. I mean, like, suck in your gut, push out your neck. We just making up numbers and shit. But then around 2008 or so, they started instituting this new PT test. And the first couple years were whatever, we pencil whipped it. But then they actually started cracking down. Like, they're putting different people from different squadrons to monitor because we were all just bullshit.
Because it's the old buddy club.
Exactly.
Hey, Joey, how you doing today? Good. What you weighing now? All right.
Oh, I'm a slim trim 230. Motherfucker, you know you're 300.
45 legit push-ups. We just did them in a minute. But then, so they started doing that. But then it just started getting
the military where everybody cheated.
Pretty much. I mean, you'd be surprised how much pencil whipping goes on in this service. Just because it's.
What was that shit you had up on Facebook earlier about
an interesting thing
your eyes, if you have vision in both eyes?
Oh yeah, there's this question on the military entrance exam. It's at the bottom of a row, and all the questions are like, do you have jaundice? No. Do you have tetanus? No, whatever. All of them, pretty much no. But at the bottom, there's a question that says, do you have vision in both eyes? What happens? Everybody always puts no. They put a line down, but they always put all the way through.
Cross it out, but
yeah, every single fucking physical. They cross out, no, but yes.
That's because nobody really pays attention to that shit.
Oh yeah.
So this week, back to the actual topics. We just kind of like jumped off on a tangent.
Where are the topics anyway?
We're fucking 3 minutes in and already talking about some shit.
Well,
we are back at full strength with Tom, Pat, Joe, myself, and we also have Pat's girlfriend Melissa in the audience.
Melissa's in the house. Dennis is supposed to be here momentarily. Let me see who's texting. All right,
With that being said, Tom, how was your week?
Not great. My son got bit in the face.
No.
So,
by what?
By a kid. So daycare. So there's that. But
did you whip the kid's father's ass?
No,
you fight my kid. I'm fucking.
I have no idea who it is. My wife picked him up, and then she picks him up from daycare. I think my kid's been going to daycare for years. I think I've been there twice.
Was it marks or chunks?
Just little marks.
Okay, so it was just
a little scrape you can see, but still, it's the fact that he got bit in the face. But
Teach a
apparently,
kid to kick kids in the balls.
No.
It'll never happen again.
no. But the apparently it's not that uncommon for like daycares for kids.
Yeah,
and
shit
stuff,
happens.
You know,
It's like prison for kids, man. That's all it is.
it's just
They all get rec time together and fucking nap time, and shit's going to happen.
getting his licks in.
Yeah.
How often does kids go to daycare?
Twice a week.
That's perfect. It's perfect. Because you got some kids. This is just a pet peeve of mine. But and I know that every kid is planned. But some people will have a kid, have a couple kids, whatever, and they'll drop them off at daycare at 5:30 in the morning and go pick them up from daycare at 6:30 at night. How is that being a parent? Why even have kids with that?
Well, you know what that is? That's the fat, lazy couch potato moms that want to sit around and watch the Ricky Lake instead of actually parent kids.
Well, the worst ones are the Hollywood moms, where it's like, I'm a great mom, just ask my nanny.
Right, right. Your girlfriend's gonna get in the car and be like, "Keep me away from that fat ball-headed ape."
She's used to it by now.
I doubt it.
No.
She kind of has
Only
that
a
deer
few
in the headlights
times.
look.
Oh.
She's seen the show.
Right.
Maybe that's why she moved
many
to the end of the couch when she was originally there.
On the good
Further
couch
away.
now, that actually is
Yeah, well,
all
you know what?
nasty.
You shouldn't even take that in the house, man. We need it out here.
That's a nice one. That's got that. Yeah, for those of you who just joined us, or actually it's
That's
the same
that's
person.
the VIP couch now.
Yeah, this is the VIP, but we got a new couch in the studio for temporarily. We'll see what's up with that. I think it's more ghosts.
So what else has happened to your or what else has been going on this week?
Not much.
Nothing.
Nothing. Work, boring, same life. So,
Well, thanks for that, Super Dad.
yeah.
How do you, Pat? How was your week?
That was good. It's like you know how like that scene in Office Space, and the one everybody keeps bugging him. You all seen Office Space, right?
Great movie.
Many
I
times.
live
They
it
keep
sometimes.
telling-
One of my best
people-
favorite movies of all time.
And then people keep asking him, "Hey, did you turn in your TPS reports? Your TPS reports so I
Right.
can get the cover sheet?" 5 fucking times, or the whole.
You know how many
Well,
bosses I have, Bob?
Well, just
7.
yeah.
Seven?
Seven
Seven
bosses.
Well,
bosses.
just imagine like people asking you that question outside of work too, and that's that's my life. It's an interesting life, It's just
Ask them the same question.
Yeah.
Can you divulge the question?
Yeah,
What's the question?
What is the question?
just random stuff.
He is tiptoeing around this
Yeah.
subject. We don't tiptoe here,
You
man.
guys-
We plow right through these motherfuckers.
No, I'm just saying in general. That just seems. I don't know. I'm kind of working on a bit. So I'm kind of working on this.
Okay.
Okay.
This is observational.
You know what grinds
Where
my
does
gears?
it go? Or doesn't go? What's that?
You know what grinds my gears?
You know what burns my hide?
So what else has been up?
I don't know. Life's good with the missus. I think.
Kind of jealous of her
Yeah,
golden
sure.
retriever. I ain't even
You're
gonna lie,
jealous.
man.
Yeah.
Her golden retriever looks like it's well behaved. My golden retriever is a stuck-up little bitch.
I thought they were all babe. No.
No, mine is a fucking diva. Won't come in for anybody else in the house but me. Like I gotta get up at 3:00 in the morning and let this bitch
Yeah,
in.
he's a good dog.
Did you get the box of
Good
snacks
boy.
by the back door?
No, I open up the door, she comes running. Like, hi, Dad.
No, you didn't get the box of treats at the back door. That's what we did. Little tiny treats. So for like your family to give when she comes in for them.
They won't listen to her. She won't listen to her. I think maybe because I'm the one who rescued her. So she was like, yo, I'm riding with him. Y'all were gonna leave me in that fucking cage.
Where'd you rescue her? Is your golden a boy or girl?
Girl.
How old is she?
Well, she's like 2.5 now.
Oh, so she's still kind of a pup. Where'd you get her? Or where'd you rescue her?
We-
Your conversation.
She was, do you remember in Mississippi when they had the floods?
Katrina?
Yeah, no.
You're talking
No,
like
that
15
was
now.
to be like 15 years old. No, but they had like flooded from a
Hurricane
hurricane or some
Andrew?
shit.
Oh yeah.
Andrew?
But nonetheless,
I think so.
she was caught in the floods and they sent her
I
up
think
here to
Andrew
try
was
to get her a
2002.
fucking forever home. And I saw her and I was like, man, I can't leave that dog in the cage because my pit bull had just died. So I was like, I'll take her.
Well, the thing about rescue dogs up here is that like fucking every dog is a damn pit bull. Like you have a shelter of 100 dogs and fucking 97 of them are pit bulls. I mean, they're not bad. I don't mind
Well,
pit
people
bulls.
get rid
I
of
was
them because
always-
they keep biting kids.
I was always against pit bulls
They fight
until I
too.
got a puppy.
Pit bulls are the cutest
My
dogs
pit
in the
bull
world.
puppy was the best dog I've ever
If
had.
you get a pit bull and you train them from the puppy, they're loyal. They're
Yeah,
more loyal.
they're
than
very good
anything.
dogs.
But yeah, they're just. I mean, you could abuse it. You could harness it for evil. You know what I mean? Like you could turn them
Well,
dogs.
they're
A lot
so
of people do.
muscular.
All right, let's get to this part.
And jaw
Joe,
powers.
how
Jaw
was your
powers,
day?
man.
Or how was your week?
My week was pretty good, man. We oh, my dad was in the hospital. Well, soon dad. He was, he's still in the hospital. He got some kind of pneumonia thing, and he can't swallow in his throat, so like feeding tube him. But yeah, it's pretty crazy there. But other than that, everybody's been
Prognosis is okay though.
yeah, he should live through the the weekend at least. I would assume. I mean, who knows? I'm not a doctor, so I mean, he doesn't seem he's not terminal or anything. He's stable, so that's good.
That's all that.
Enough to where I felt I could go continue with the podcast tonight. At least.
Yeah.
We don't feel guilty.
Your heart monitor's okay. I'm going to the podcast.
And we saw on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're always gonna be on
Oh, yeah, we're on
all
YouTube.
25 episodes are on YouTube. For sure. We and what else? I mean, there's other stuff we're gonna get into, but yeah, I mean, in terms of this week, just everybody's been sick, man, coughing. Everybody's been coughing, like a lot. Like you got that? Like Jimmy was coughing all week.
No,
Kim was
I
fucking.
mean, we've been lucky so far that none of the kids have been sick. What are you doing?
I was
crazy
like,
again.
what the
The mushroom kicking in? What's up?
Dude,
For those of you who are
superhuman over here.
I know.
Pat is topless at 30 degrees. For those of you listening to the audio,
Exactly what the fuck is the point?
I don't know. I'm wondering if I should do this at least one point during the podcast.
this is his trademark.
No, put that bird back in its cage, bro. Nobody needs to see that
They
bitch.
can
For
see
real.
when you had your surgery, bro.
Trying to get that.
Put it
more
in your
views.
pacemaker. You got a zipper. You got a zipper right here. You got a zipper over his pacemaker. If we turn the microwave off, Pat's gonna shit himself. We can't do it.
What's a good thing is that colostomy bag over there.
All right, so Big D, man, what's up with you, bro? You've had a fucked up week. We're gonna get into this.
Where do I start, man? Look, first and foremost, don't steal my fucking jokes.
So there he goes.
I worked very hard at making my own fucking material. Do not steal my jokes.
There's
Don't come in wearing a traffic
We're
coat.
live,
And if
baby.
you're gonna steal my fucking jokes, do them good. Don't
Yeah,
water
Got to
them
move that.
down. Don't
Don't
make
get
them
Dennis way
shit.
shit down there.
Yeah.
And when I contact you and tell you don't use my joke on stage, don't tell me
Let me
it's
go
a free
get you.
fucking forum and you'll do as you want. Because that means I get to catch you in the parking lot and beat the fuck out of you for using my joke.
They
All
pull
right,
the,
be right back. I get a bottle opener for Dennis.
they steal the
This dude walks into this part of the conversation like, what
Good,
the
man.
fuck?
they steal a
Oh shit!
sex machine, love machine thing.
No, I'll kill for that joke. I will shake a motherfucker for that joke. That is my bread and butter. No, the joke about I have two uncles that are preachers.
Which one's that one?
They ain't been to the monastery. They've just been in back and forth in prison. They're not long enough to know the Bible front to back, and they magically found Jesus. But now you can't tell these motherfuckers nothing because every time you do, they're like, "Well, my God said, look, Terry, your God had you sucking dick for crack last week. My God said your God's on that bullshit." That joke. Someone used it but watered it down. It's like, dude, if you're gonna use it, use the actual material. I already fucking wrote it out for you.
Hey man, I want to not to go on off the subject, but we got to do a road trip this year. Man.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, but I'm on a roll here. Let me keep going. It gets
So
more.
how watered down was it? Were they talking about?
Dude, he took every fucking cuss word out. Every cuss word.
Well, that's how it.
It ruins the fucking joke.
Isn't that how you keep?
You
the
can't even say
competition?
sucking dick when you
suck
say it.
your straw.
You are good.
Filleting the.
Fellatio.
Next
for
time I'll
stuff.
trip you.
No,
It's not even an appropriate word.
that's
Did you know that autofellatio is the act of sucking your own dick?
And
Of
then
course you would know that.
I see on Facebook somebody's.
You gotta get a rib removed. Here's what you do. If you want to do autofellatio, you're out there. What you gotta do is you can't eat for 3 days. All right. You gotta draw a nice warm bath with Epsom salts. Only get them from the Giant Eagle. It's the only place it's gonna be good. If you can get a rib or two removed out, stretch for a couple hours, get out of the bath, and just go to town. I'm kidding. That's not possible.
He's on a roll here, man.
I know.
Let's keep going.
Have you
on
seen this thing? He's had several rolls apparently.
Motherfucker, at least I didn't spell a shirt wrong, okay? You ain't got shit to say to me tonight, motherfucker.
You
You had one job and you fuck. Yeah, it's spelled wrong. The motherfucker says Degenerates.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
No, they ain't fucking generates.
Square table of Degenerates.
This is the 25th episode. The 20th episode, we've had the shirt up, and now people just now notice.
I can't believe you fucking with the college, man.
Can't write.
That's what I said. I'm like, look, dude, I dropped out in like the fucking 10th grade and I know it was spelled fucking wrong.
Just to show the audience. Let's see if you can see it. Tell me if you can see it.
It's called Degenerates.
Degenerates.
hey, we got some buffalo chicken dip here.
And then, you know how I did the Christmas Chaos show last year?
Yeah.
I'll be damned if somebody didn't send me a flyer today. Somebody's doing the exact same show that I did last year.
Yeah.
Same people. Hey,
No,
so-
it's some fucking. And I don't want to bash the dude because honestly, he don't deserve that much attention. But don't steal my fucking ideas, man. I work hard for what I do.
I mean, a lot of people do Christmas shows. It's not just.
No, there's Christmas shows and then there's exactly what the fuck I did last year.
Was it? Did you have chicks in like hot bikini standoff?
I had a Mrs. Claus.
She had big titties.
The Mrs. Claus I had big titties. I had elf. I had a fucking snowman.
Was the elf an actual
reindeers.
midget? You know, there's a comedian midget in town.
Jin.
No, Adam Gilbert.
No, I don't know who that is.
You know who Adam Gilbert is? He's so little, dude. He's like fucking.
You know who's not little?
Who's that?
Adam Lambert.
That's
What?
true. That's true.
Who the fuck is Adam Lambert?
He was on American
He
Idol.
sings for Queen now.
Yeah, he's a good singer.
Wait,
He doesn't
Where
like
the fuck did that even come from?
He doesn't like the gay, so he doesn't like it.
I don't get the
I don't have any problem with anybody.
Oh,
Just the gay.
I don't mind gay people. If you want to suck a dick, suck a dick. It don't matter to me. Just don't suck mine.
So you're saying you're discriminating against trans people now.
I'm not discriminating against trans people. You want to wear a fucking dress, more power to you.
Is our show transphobic? Should we label that on the tags?
Hey, don't you look at
Jump!
Transformers?
Transformers is good.
show.
Do you think the Transformers were
And
Transformers?
then today,
Oh, they got.
I'm just ignoring this shit.
Oh,
And
they
then
got.
today, I'm on Facebook, minding my own business.
I gotta tell you something.
There's this bitch out there talking about Tamir Rice, how it was a tragedy, how it was racial profiling that got him killed. And I'm like, no, it's kind of the fact he was fucking in a public park
We're
waving a gun
gonna
around.
get into this part. This is what I wanted to talk about. He's jumping right into. We're gonna get into this.
And,
I got more
Because
observations.
it's like the 5-year anniversary.
right. But my thing is, and then she's like, well, you're victim blaming. If the
Okay,
dumb
well,
motherfucker didn't bring a gun to the park, you wouldn't have got shot. If it was a white dude that brought the gun to the cop or gun to a park, guess what? The cops would have shot him. It ain't like the cops looked out the window and was like, that's a black kid. We're not arresting him. We're shooting him. That's bullshit.
I'm going to disagree a lot on this.
Oh, please tell us, oh righteous one who lives in the suburbs, because you ain't never lived in the hood. I live 10 blocks away from that shit happening when it fucking happened.
I used to go to Cadell Park when I was a kid. I grew up on West Boulevard.
Yeah, he was over in what?
Ooh.
oh. Do you have any black neighbors, Joe?
I
You know what I'm fucking
I had a white
doing? No,
dude
you know
in
what
Michael's
I'm like? Other than you know the last person that was in this garage that was black was cleaning that bitch.
What?
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 Said the last black person that was in this garage other than him was cleaning.
I watched the show before. The other comedian guy. I saw
Yeah,
him.
and Bill's been here. Brian,
Oh, yeah,
Brian's,
Tony has
Brian's
been
black too.
I don't really consider Tony black though, because I don't see color. I'm not racist.
So Tim Lehman, the guy who shot Tamir Rice. For those of you who don't know what the Tamir Rice case is, there might be a couple people out there who are from the Cleveland area. It's a national case, but it's mainly up in
But it's only like 10 miles from here.
yeah, it's
Ish.
literally right down the
Not
road.
even.
You hop on 90, you get off 90, it's right there on West Boulevard. But about 5 years ago today, this 12-year-old black kid, Tamir Rice, had a pellet gun outside Cadell Rec Center, and he was going around pretending to shoot people with it. Now there was a call that came into the dispatch that said something.
Now, you're not telling the whole story. The pellet gun didn't have the orange tip that designates it as a
Yeah,
pellet gun.
it was.
His grandmother had told him time and time again not to be out with that gun because cops will think it's real and shoot him. He didn't bother to listen.
He was 12 and he had a mental disorder a little bit. We're assuming at this point. But listen, relax there, Vein Pop. Let's get.
You done made him a fucking.
Let me give some background shit before you go pop in the vein there. So so what happened? Tamir Rice was doing as Don just described, walking around the park. The calls that
Waving a gun around.
The calls that were coming into the dispatch were a little conflicted. The instructions given to the officers were they had a giant black male go around with a gun threat black people. That's pretty much,
That is exactly
That's
what the
pretty much what they
dispatch said.
so there is
Even though the person who called dispatch said it's a kid with a toy gun,
Right.
dispatch
Yeah,
related
I
is
remember
it's a
seeing
black male with a gun.
Now, Tim Lehman and the other officer, I can't remember, they rolled up onto the race. If you watch the video, Lehman gets out of the car and he just blasted like it's a fucking shooting gallery.
Right. I'm not defending the cop at all. The cop was grossly out of fucking.
Tim
Out of line.
Tim Lehman should have gotten at least manslaughter charges.
Yes.
It should be looking at 10-15.
But here's my thing. If he was never out there waving the gun around to begin with, that shit would have never fucking happened.
Yeah, in a perfect,
If he would have
in a
listened to
perfect
his
world,
parent, but if it was a white kid in that park waving that gun around,
he would have
he would have got shot.
No,
Yes, he would have.
he wouldn't have.
You live in a fucking rose-colored
You know
world,
how
dude.
much shit I've done in this lifetime,
Okay,
and I've gotten away with
look
this because
where
I'm
you
white.
live.
Just because I'm white, even in the city, dude. Dude, I passed out in fucking bars downtown. They just let me fucking sleep on the
Because there's a
windowsill.
million hobos passed out downtown.
And the cop gave me a ride home, and I had fucking weed in my pocket. You know why? Because I'm white. If I was black, I'd be doing fucking the probation.
I grew up in the fucking hood.
and you're still
Right on Payne Avenue.
and you're not in prison
The
right now.
cops
You know
look at
why?
me just the same as they would a black man.
No, they
They
don't.
treat me
No,
just
they
the
don't.
same as they would a black man.
No, they don't.
I've been held down at gunpoint
There's an
numerous fucking times.
institutional bias in the police force
No.
and in white society that we have.
That
to
cop
come
didn't
to
look at
admit.
that dude and go, he's a black man, I'm gonna kill him. He looked at him and was like, the dude has a gun, I gotta neutralize
If
this
Pat was
situation."
out there going like this, saying hip hop parade with a fucking airsoft, cops would have just said, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Can you put that down for a minute?" They would have rolled up.
No
like
bullshit, they would have
a
said,
fucking
"Put it
jungle
down."
in 1987. I'm trying to win a pair for my fucking things. There's no. You ever seen the guys walking around with the fucking long
I
arms?
did do that one time.
Slung onto his shoulder in the target. They never get held up. You see a black guy doing that? That's fucking.
That's
SWAT
also
car.
Alabama, Missouri, or Mississippi.
There is an institute.
Open,
There
like
is.
super open carry.
No, with OPP.
There's an institutional bias in the police system. That has to be
Nonetheless, it was a conversation on Facebook.
Yeah, so he's having. There's this female comic out there named Marley or Marla. She's not bad. She's kind of nice. She's a little.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna find me and you are having a debate. Another person chimes in and goes, "Why are you even talking to him?" And then she spouts off with a bunch of racist shit and unfriends me. Like I'm the problem. No, bitch. Let me explain something to you. Bottom line is I'm entitled to my opinion, like it or don't like it. Bottom line is I'm not a racist. I have many, many, many black friends. Not just ones that come by and cut my grass either,
He's
Joe.
even seen a black titty once.
More than once.
It's paid $8. This is $10 special, but you get a
But
discount.
no,
'cause you
like,
know the
don't
guy.
make me out to be some kind of racist bigot just because I'm not going to follow the line of sheep. The point is that the kid wasn't out there waving his gun around. He
Hey,
wouldn't
man,
have got shot.
what's up, buddy?
Oh, I'm here.
Everybody's acknowledging you on the chat. You're the most popular person on the chat.
Yeah.
Trayvon Martin, tragic.
Who's talking?
Tamir Rice kind of got what he was asking for, waving a fucking
No,
gun
you
around.
can't.
at a
You
fucking
can't.
car.
But see, when you come at it like that, people are instantly gonna assume that you're just some
But
kind
when you come at it constantly playing the race card, and it's not a racial issue.
The Tamir Rice thing is a racial issue.
No, it is
Tim
not.
Heyman is a fucking lunatic. He would not have shot Tamir Rice if his name was Tommy Rice. It's just not gonna happen.
Bullshit.
Yes, he would. He would not have.
You're
would
full
not
of
have.
shit, Joe.
That dude would be fucking graduating John Marshall right now, fucking playing defensive end. You know he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, Pat wants to read the.
Pat's
It's
up now.
just Shelly saying.
Yeah, just Shelly just wants to get you up.
Hi, Shelly.
Wake up, Pat.
I'm up.
You could have been a defensive end.
How could you be asleep next to Doc?
Yeah, Tommy Rice.
Hold on. What do you think about this? No, you're the only one. You're the only one that really could have an opinion about this. That's not objectively white, obviously.
You have,
Like,
Don, what you have
Let's
to
hear.
do, buddy, what you have to do.
Hold on, I want to hear his opinion. I heard your opinion. It
You
was
know-
doo-doo.
You know, I don't want to sell out or anything, but I think, you know, I don't know the right word to use, but I think both of you are right. You know, I think. I mean, obviously, you're right when you said if he didn't have a gun, he wouldn't be shot. And the police officer, it seemed. I mean, looking at the video, I was an MP. I wasn't a regular police officer before, but you know,
You would have never rolled up on there like that.
No. It's kind of hard to.
But basically, what it comes down to for me is.
But you couldn't charge a guy with murder either.
Right, yeah, that's
murder.
not murder. It wasn't
Yeah,
premeditated.
it's not.
But I mean, Tamir Rice didn't. His actions obviously weren't warranted. He shouldn't have done that. But he didn't. He shouldn't have died. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Like no cop should go in there shooting to kill. Even if you were going to shoot, you know, take out a foot or something. You're not going to fucking go in there.
Cops are not
set up ass and
trained
just light them up.
to
Make him dance.
Well,
but
they should-
neutralize. They're
At the
trained
same
to
time,
dismiss a situation.
That's another issue too. Us as society, we pull the police from the ranks of the former military. People out there doing whatever. People who are trained to kill. Those aren't the people we should have diffusing situations. Somebody with a fucking degree out there who's actually, you know, interpersonal communication is talk with people is not just a trigger happy fucking moron. Those are the people who need to be replaced.
No, you want to know how you
Yeah,
fix
exactly.
it?
Social
You want to
workers.
know how you fix the inner city?
Yeah, give a social
It's real
worker a
fucking
gun.
simple. You want to know how you fix the inner city? You hire upstanding citizens from the inner city to police the inner
Oh my
city,
God.
hello.
and it fixes the fucking problem. Hello.
Well,
She walked out to all kinds of cussing and shit.
Grab 2 wants a cupcake. Grab a cupcake.
There are cheesecakes. There's
I need to grab one for my brother.
there's
because-
strawberry ones up there too.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Melissa brought all kinds of
Oh
goodies.
yeah, I'm bringing stuff home.
Thank you guys, Pat.
Chocolate. What was that? Chocolate what?
It's a chocolate. It's
By the
not
way,
like
Pat, like
chocolate
your girl.
cheesecake.
That chocolate cheesecake. What was
I
that
want
one?
too.
There's strawberry
That's awesome.
swirl.
I'll keep her around.
Strawberry
Try not
syrup.
to pat it up, all right? Try not to fucking Yes, dear. That's all you need to learn. Yes, dear.
No, you do that, then she walks all over you. You gotta throw your Mac hand down. Tell him what's up.
Don't listen to this motherfucker. I don't know how he's still there.
what I'm talking
Happy wife, happy life.
Did you ever hear about this called a shit test?
A lot of money and a damn thing funny. What is that?
You know,
I did one of those.
a shit test is basically. I've heard about this. But basically, like bullshit tests, they'll put you in a situation just to see how you react. Right? Like they'll be like,
about. It's my
oh,
whole life.
right. So it's like,
My whole life.
so they're like, oh, I'm pregnant, just to see how you would, what your response.
Oh,
would be.
hell
Like
no.
one of those things, or like, oh, I want to break up, just to see if
Bye, bitch.
how you would respond with, oh, does he want to really keep me? If he'll fight for me,
You
or is
expect
he
me to
just let
fight
me
for
go?
you? You're barking up the wrong tree.
I remember when
ideas.
Dennis did that with
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
There
like
was
to play games.
Like that. So it is games.
Well, you remember?
That's all it is. It's just mind games.
I don't.
It's like
I'm
a
not
shit
that
test. So
great. I
basically,
don't
you're
know.
testing them
He's not gonna. Yeah,
on a bullshit scenario,
these two are both too fragile for that. There's no way they're gonna do that.
just to see how you react.
That's probably got his confidence in life, and he's not gonna do that. He's gonna be like, well,
So, Pat, all the other bullshit, what's up with the comedy, man?
I'm going to. Well, first of all, I'm doing that show. I think I'm going to do that show the 23rd.
23rd.
I've been going back and forth on it. I might.
I'm 100% not gonna be there because that's too far of a drive.
Well, we know because you fucking shit the bed on the fully prelims. We got that.
I need
No,
to.
I swear, I'm fucking gonna have a comedy show. You can't say fuck. Like that's the essence of fucking.
That's what the guys
So,
signed
yeah,
up
so-
for.
What I'm
You're gonna
thinking.
see that bid on that show for the
I
competition.
swear to God, I'll strangle that
People-
motherfucker live on stage.
But
He's gonna put on America's Got Talent. It's gonna go viral.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna kill it for real.
You're like,
That motherfucker makes $1 million off my
You're
show.
going to Hollywood.
Pat wants to talk, y'all.
Yeah, this is fast segment.
My bad.
so no, but yeah, I've been working on some jokes, and then I'm thinking I like to do a road. I think it would be funny if we did like a road out.
We should definitely go.
Well, there's some road trips coming up. They're football-related road trips. Are you going to Cincinnati?
Probably not.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm probably out on
I
that.
don't-
It's my
We're talking about
anniversary.
comedy
Oh
right
my
now.
god, this could be a fucking awesome. Well, there'd be some mics down there and shit, bro. You don't want to go down to the natty, bro? We're gonna light that bitch up, man.
It's too early.
It's the end of the dude, it's the end of the decade party, man. Come on,
You get some Skyline chili.
yeah, dude. The decade is gonna be over. The teens are over.
I have an
What's
anniversary. I
New Year's
can't do
Eve?
When
that.
is it?
New Year's
The
Eve
28th, 29th. That Saturday in the center. No, that Saturday.
November?
Whoop it up.
No, it's that. That's
Yeah, that's my
December.
wedding anniversary. That's a
Yeah.
simple one.
December.
Yeah.
Not Thanksgiving week.
Don't test me.
She was okay with the idea, and I'm like, I know when that's
But
not
then
really
also
okay.
on, so we're gonna get into this a little bit too. But December 1st is the Battle of the Three Rivers. We're gonna invade Pittsburgh. Many soldiers. We rise at dawn. We're gonna fucking that's a good
See,
one.
and that's
Are you
another
going?
thing, Joe.
Are
I
you
really,
going?
you're my boy and all, but you really don't understand what it's like when hood shit gets
Is everyone getting a helmet to fight with?
You get what I'm saying? You don't get it.
But shots fired.
That's
When
gonna
shit
be-
gets real,
That's gonna be
this dude's gonna
national.
shit his dungarees.
Dude, that is gonna be like National Guard Ground Zero type shit.
Who's
I
down there with
guarantee.
the Cavs? There's that thing down there.
Yeah, I was down there at the parade.
You're talking about a parade as opposed to a
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
war.
This is gonna be.
Pittsburgh is nothing like Cleveland. Dude.
Dude.
Our hoods fucking kill their hoods. Like,
Dude,
we're easily.
The problem is, our hoods can't afford to go there to watch the game.
There is gonna be
Oh,
shit going down.
there was 15 buses.
Our hoods are Section 8.
Even if shit doesn't go down, during the game, there's gonna be fights breaking out and shit. No matter what the outcome is of the game, it's gonna be.
Yeah, maybe if the green
It's
light
gonna
went
be a
out there,
shit
it'd be
show.
all right.
It is gonna be a shit show.
It's gonna be war. But I mean,
Exactly.
this is something you need to do.
Are you going?
in
No,
life.
I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah,
He said, hell no.
He's gone.
No.
He's leaving back for
I'm supposed to
Mexico.
be gone already. I lost my passport.
Yeah, he lost his passport. So
He's
he's stuck
military?
back in.
No.
No, he retired early and he's traveling the globe in a journey. He doesn't like people knowing that though. He's real secretive about his past and his presence. Some people call. Some people.
So
say
you're
he
going down
doesn't
to
even
Mexico to
exist.
partake in the donkey shows, man?
No, man. No.
Did I ever tell you about the donkey show?
Yeah, we know about the donkey
No,
show. You
dude,
talk about
he
the
told-
donkey show.
I love telling that
He
story.
does. He tells everybody who listens about the donkey show, man.
Nobody
He's
wants to
brought it up,
listen to
he's
it.
brought it up before.
Oh, it sounds so disgusting. Who pays to see that, man?
You're telling me you wouldn't pay to see it once.
No.
Look, my
never.
curiosity would get the best of
But
it.
knowing what I know now, I wouldn't pay to see it.
Oh, bullshit.
But like
Some
but
shit you get-
before
No one
was
should know now. No one should know before. It's the fucking donkey. The donkey sex, man.
I didn't think she was gonna ride a fucking donkey.
Technically, it's not donkey sex, it's donkey human sex.
Bestiality.
Bestiality is what's
You know,
called.
I traveled around a lot of Mexico, and I can't believe there's not law against that even there.
There's still there was
It's fucking Mexico.
it's so demeaning. Like,
There's got to at least be a law.
They literally wrote their fucking laws on the back of a taco wrap.
like I just wanted. I mean,
That might have been a little bit
That's a little
racist.
racist, yeah.
It was so
Mark
fucked
that
up
down.
though, because like, how are you gonna physically let another human being, the donkey fellas, into her mouth in front of other people?
Oh, man.
If a chick wants to blow a donkey, that's her business.
Man, you know damn well that was
No.
human trafficking.
Everyone else.
Now, how long ago was this? Like,
This
did
was
they allow-
Nuevo
did they
Laredo,
allow cameras in
2004.
there, like camera phones? or something?
Back then they didn't have camera phones. 2004.
Oh, okay. I would think like I would never.
They don't even let people. They don't even let people go there.
Yeah, true.
They don't let people go there anymore. Nuevo Laredo, it's off limits. It's off limits to everybody now.
These cartels.
You can go to Nuevo Laredo. I thought they wouldn't let tourists in there.
You doing like try to drive there?
Just go. Period. I thought it was
You drove from another part of the country. I mean, they can't stop you.
Hmm.
I mean, you got past the checkpoints every so many miles on the highway. But
So how many Mexican officers have you had to bribe?
Dude, actually none. I came close one time like 3 days after I got there, I had to take a piss in Mexico City. We hit these bars and I was coming out, and but I was with two of my friends who were Mexican, and we were pissing. Like Mexico City is a fucking enormous city, right? But they don't have like a lot of streetlights and shit, so we were standing there pissing. Like, they like literally came out of the shadows and shit, like a movie or something. And they were like, "Freeze, gringo!" You know,
Freeze, gringo. You're like, it's because I'm black.
So, yeah, I
You're like, that shit don't work over here.
Oh, no, they get super offended. They get super offended if you accuse them of racism. Like, no, don't even. But no, the guy was yelling at the police officer, my friend. Like, I was getting scared. I'm saying, like, oh shit, the guy snatched my ID card. He's like, yeah. He's looking at Ohio. I was like, yeah. He's like, so I think So they yelled back and forth in Spanish. I couldn't understand them for like 20 minutes. And then finally he said, the guy was like, go. And then he said in English, like, get the fuck out of here. And then, but then he didn't want to give me my ID card back. So I went back and I got it from him. But then, and then we just hightailed it out of there. I thought maybe he would shoot us in the back. But no, it's, no, other than that, the police never bothered me, Because I don't look like I got money, because I'm black, too.
You want to pull up the chair?
Pull the chair if you want. Yeah. Join the
Yeah, pretty much. No use not letting the people see you on camera.
Yeah, bring up the chair. I'll get the blue chair.
No, man, I don't look like one of those rich tourists and shit, man. If Joe goes down there, though, he'll have to pay all the.
No, we was.
Of course, because Joe drips white privilege, man. That's what I keep trying to tell him, and he don't understand it.
If you got your white privilege.
No, man, you gotta sit on that.
Yeah, you still gotta kind
Well,
of.
no,
You're not in the
no,
camera.
just scoot over this
Oh, I
way.
mean, I don't need to.
Do this.
Well,
Scoot
it
over.
helps with context if people can see
Yeah.
us talking,
Yeah, it's,
rather than just the voice of God coming from off the screen.
I think you're in the shot now.
Right
Let's
here?
see here.
Keep going a little more.
Just a little more.
Careful of the wires.
Plug
One of the
our
wires falls
here.
over, the whole computer system goes up.
And we are offline.
He's not. See, we
I get it.
A little bit. His mail comes. We're gonna fuck. We can never work here.
No, that-
You ain't coming,
Right,
man.
headline, some bitch.
If my time permits. That's black folk talk. For my ass ain't coming, bro. It's kind of like sitting in the house and going, "Hey, what are you gonna
He said
do,
what?
man?
He said
What are you about to get into?" That
Oh,
means get
yeah,
your
yeah.
ass up and leave.
That's right. You said that. Yeah.
We were up to 6 and we're down to 2.
Wow.
I better take my shirt.
Take your shirt off. We all gotta take our
Is that
shirts
what
off
it
now.
was?
It's cold.
It is. Oh, we're down to 1
Did you
now.
guys ever-
It'll come back up,
Did you
man.
guys ever-
Stop worrying about the damn numbers.
You know,
Let's do
we
the
need a
damn
cool
show.
intro slogan like from Smash to Beulah.
We
So
cannot
put
spell
on
dinner.
the-
I just tag at the end.
No, that's cool.
Welcome to the Degenerates.
No, but like something like from Smash
We're
to
so
Beulah.
cool, we added a letter for some fucking reason.
For some reason, I'm on like a
Why
kick. I'm
is it
on a-
Smash to Beulah?
Well, because you go to Ashtabula to smash. The chick smash Tabula. Like you ever
Dude, I've seen
That's
the
the only
chicks in
reason you're
Ashton
driving that
Beulah.
far.
It's
That's
not.
it.
have you ever met a chick named
That's what they do with their meth.
And they call
Smash it before they smoke
And
it.
they call
I'm
them Smashley.
sorry. We got a lady present.
Have you ever met a girl named Ashley who's really loose? And you call her Smashley?
I'm pretty sure she kind of knows where this show goes.
Or if she's Steph.
We haven't talked about
Oh,
titties
no,
yet,
you call her
so we're
stuff?
going all
I
right.
watched all of that on YouTube.
Double stuff.
She needs to get stuff.
So if you're double teaming a
What's the
girl named
guy?
Stuff, you call her double stuff. Or a girl named Steph, you call her double stuff if you're double teaming.
I've never been there. I never airtight it in my life.
Airtight,
I can say that.
Trump tight like a virgin, the surgeon with Dr. Drizzy. All right. What? Oh, we're gonna talk about Miles.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we even get on that, what's this shit about 10 rap things or 10 rap albums that were influential to you? Or
Oh, well, there's a thing. It's called 10 album challenge or some shit. Basically, you tag somebody in Facebook. Once you get tagged, you have to, for 10 days in a row, post the cover of 10 hip hop albums that influenced you, and there's no explanation.
Sounds like this bullshit chain.
Yeah, it's just something to
more
fucking.
chainmail bullshit.
Okay, I was just wondering because I saw you posted, and the first one was Snoop Dogg. I'm like, all right, I kind of like that album. I
Which
had bitch
one?
on bootleg.
Well, today,
Doggy style.
yesterday I posted Doggy Style. Today I posted, I think it was Eazy-E.
What about Illmatic?
Illmatic.
By far the better
Yeah,
Easy E album
good
was
Easy Does It is pretty good too.
no.
Nothing beats fucking My Baby Mama. Fuck my baby's mama, bitch, fuck my baby's mama.
Well,
I'm just got drama. I should just knock a punk ass out, but now I'm in court paying child support.
About
that
East,
song?
about East 1999.
Well, that's a good CD too, but that's Bone. That's not easy.
I'm just saying.
Easy,
We're just talking about our favorite albums.
I know back, but I'm also a little bit younger than you guys, so I don't.
You're not that young. You're
I don't
How old
know
are
that
you?
album. 34.
Oh, I'm 35.
yeah, not that much younger.
But I don't remember. I don't
I'm
remember.
just a baby to you guys.
Like I was like 11 when Eazy died. You know what I'm saying? Like I never really rocked that shit in my car.
He was like, I was 11 when he died. I was like, I don't know that motherfucker.
I know.
Easy was 5'5". You know that?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, you can't tell. He looked taller on TV.
There
You know
was,
what's fucked up though? Howard Stern had an interview with him where he was like, "Dude, you look sick," and Easy was like, "Oh no, I'm good. He's like, I'm just living my life and fucking bitches." And next year month he died of AIDS.
7 kids by 6 different girls.
Like Howard Stern even asked him, "You ever get checked for AIDS?" He's like, "Man, hell no. I'm just
Did he?
living my life fucking bitches."
No, did he ask? He asked him?
Yes, and he died of AIDS like a month later.
Oh,
That's
man.
fucked up. Like, dude, you should have listened. Well, I wouldn't have done no good anyways.
Yeah,
It was the 90s. Dude, AIDS.
Oh, in the,
Yeah,
the 90s, yeah.
medication,
Yeah. Nowadays,
Yeah.
it's just medication. You'll be fine.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
think they-
In the 90s, AIDS killed everybody but Magic Johnson.
He's still alive.
I guess.
They say him as a trait. Well, he only had the HIV. He didn't have AIDS. Full on SIDA, as Dennis calls it. SIDA.
what?
It says AIDS in Spanish. SIDA, you know?
I had no idea.
I thought you knew
I've
that.
never needed to say
Dude, didn't you just hear he couldn't even talk to the Mexican cop?
Well, like when
He had his dick in one hand, ID in the other, like, please don't arrest me.
Well, that was like a year ago.
No,
You're
it's
there a lot more.
prostituto.
You're there a lot more time.
that's me, Chico.
El Donkey Sholo?
Donde está el burro?
Bro.
Yeah.
El Brucio del burro. Donde está?
This is gonna be the best podcast
Yeah.
yet.
Donde
This
está?
shit's been fun.
Donde está el Brucio?
We're 37 minutes in.
I love that.
Gracias.
Get off the plane. Donde está el Brucio del burro?
Oh, man.
Like when I joke when Dennis, he was supposed to go to Vietnam, but he did not come. But
I don't want to talk about that.
no, but I joked. I was like, he's gonna get on the plane, but like most of you will go to Vietnam. Some of you will not come back. Only people have seen Full Metal Jacket will get that joke. We gotta talk some Pat centric shit because we feel like we excluded Pat a lot of the show.
Yeah, Pat's just like, man, I came out in the cold for this shit.
Are you on any kind of Xanax or any mood altering pills, Patrick?
No,
That's
no,
good.
sir. No, sir.
Xanax isn't good for you, man. It'll fucking.
I posted the video the other day of Superhuman, who you look fucking incredibly like.
You got a picture? I don't think I saw that.
It's it's recording the podcast.
Yeah, look for it. Maybe.
Just look up Superhuman with 2 M's.
Did I find it?
Somebody said the cabs are getting fucking smoked like a blunt.
Superhuman,
Wow,
2 M's?
Yeah.
Superhuman.
Surprised by that? Were you really
Dude, they
excited?
started out. They were like 4 or 5. And they were
Really
clicking,
excited?
and then
Were
fucking
you really
wheels off.
excited?
I was starting to get excited, and then fucking love missed the 3 in that Sixers game, and then fucking.
Walk downhill from there. Oh, I'll see that guy. Okay, yeah.
What's that dude?
Superhuman. Just Google
That
and
is
search
who you
Superhuman.
look just like that,
2 M's.
dude, man.
Do you think
Wow,
I
that
was
does kind of look like Pat.
Like literally, I saw it and I was like, "Holy
See it?
shit!"
I
Why is
mean,
Pat doing this
nobody's
to
gonna look
himself?
more like Pat than fucking the guy,
I look-
the Tyrion Lannister.
I look like too many people.
Oh, you mean like
I
you?
don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
said-
yeah, yeah.
Really?
I don't. I
At
thought.
least
I
you
was
look like
thinking
semi-cool people, dude. I look like fucking Uncle Fester and King Kong Bundy.
Oh, Joe looks more like Uncle Fester.
Yeah, when I'm bald, I'm very
Yeah,
Uncle
he's all the way
Fester.
bald.
You know, when I'm shaved, I'm
Dude,
very.
you should just fucking give up on having hair.
Oh, I do. I'm just lazy. I mean, I wear hats all the time.
They got laser removal for.
Get that. What's that?
We should wax Joe's head.
Those
Oh,
guys.
you guys should know. You guys should wax his chest. You guys should do
We've
that.
done that before. We
With
got
waxing arms. Yeah.
the one.
Now hold up, you don't get to bring it up and not participate. Are you down to get waxed?
Actually, you know what? I'm unfortunate because I have almost nobody here.
Yeah, he's
I know I
like,
got a big beard, but
he's
like
like
this
Charlie
all-
Villanueva.
Look at my arm.
Oh,
here,
we
man.
can find something to wax.
Oh, no.
Charlie Villanueva.
Joe brought up a tape last week. Are you down to get your tape waxed?
Tom will hold one leg, Pat will hold the other leg, Don will get the tape, and I'll just pull.
I only have basic.
Some of your balls
Some
some of the skin on your back of your balls.
What's my job? You didn't give me a job.
And all
You're holding a leg.
Oh, I didn't hear
You're holding a leg. He's
Yeah,
holding
we
a
got
leg. I'm apparently grabbing his tape.
with those
Oh.
back strips, bro.
You're
When it
looking
gets
in the
stuck.
sack.
Imagine your ball sack.
This
right
poor
here.
dude's like, I'm never coming back to this show again.
It's
When,
like
when you
game
peel it
rock.
off, dude, your ball skin is gonna fucking rip. And
It's
for
horrible.
those of you out there who don't have balls, if you got titties and you have balls, or something, I mean, we're not transphobic.
It's
Some
not.
people might be transphobic, not me, but if you got balls and you don't have titties and you don't know what I'm talking about, but on the back side of your balls, if you stretch that skin, it really hurts. If you get any kind of cut down there on the sack itself, it's fucked up, man. So if you're doing some waxing down there, you're gonna pull up some skin. You're gonna be
Somehow I've gotten my balls scratched before. That shit really does hurt bad.
What are you doing getting cut down there, though?
No, I mean,
Joey,
I don't
Joey
know how it
uses one of those
happened,
old
but it
style
has
razors,
happened
you know,
to me.
shave his balls.
No,
I don't
don't shave my balls.
Yeah,
it's the legend
like
of
the big ones with the handle.
the velvet sack.
You know,
It's the
sweet
velvet
With a
sack.
big old brush. He lathers up real
Don't
good.
act like you ain't never scratched your balls, dude. Not scratched in that way, but like cut them.
Well, you're scratching there, or it's a, it's a very dry
Oh,
ball
man.
day. You know what I mean? You've had dry ball days.
Especially when you play sports, you gotta wear the cup, man.
Right. I mean,
That's like putting your nuts in the oven. I mean, it's like
and like
horrible.
if your balls, if it's a dry, very dry, like maybe an August day or something like that, your ball skin will contract.
We've got it down to the month that Joe's balls are dry.
I know what's up
It's
with my
that time
balls.
of the month.
My balls are dry.
I mean, if you got dry balls and you move a little bit, sometimes it's not even. You don't even have to be touching them motherfuckers, and that ball skin.
I feel like that
Will
should be.
rip up.
I feel like that should be like a commercial on like O'Reilly Factory. Like you got
So
dry
you
balls.
have
Are your balls dry?
No, it's like the other thing, the man ponds. Like they had
Man
on
ponds?
Saturday Night Live. You got like
Take above your hands.
you got like ass. You got ass wet.
Like
The
ass
thing
sweat?
wet that you wear.
Do you remember that Saturday Night Live sketch called The Lung Brush? You guys might be too for this,
No.
but Chris Farley would do it. In the sketch, he's like, "Oh, you could just enjoy all the cigarettes you want." He shows him smoking. He has this giant brush. He's like, "All you do is tilt your head back." And he went like this, and the brush went in your lungs and got up all the tar.
Like
And
a
in,
chimney
in
sweep.
the commercial, he pulls it out, and it's all this nasty black tar. It is so fucking funny, man. You gotta watch it. I know it's on Saturday Night
I
Live.
gotta Google
Or on
it.
YouTube. Oh, that shit's hilarious, man. The long brush. So what's up with you, buddy? How's life?
I'm perfectly fine. Not racist and happy. I did a show last night. It was great.
No. You may not be trans. Some people say that if you don't date trans people, you're transphobic.
If you
You-
don't
I'm
date
married.
them,
I
you
ain't
don't
dating
date them?
nobody.
You don't date them?
Yeah, if you don't date transphobic, like if you don't
If,
give them,
if you wouldn't date a trans woman who was a man who is now a woman, you're transphobic.
yeah.
If you were born with a dick,
Right.
we're not dating. I don't care.
If you're
I
a
don't care
ro-
if you got it cut off, if you got it tied, if you got it tucked up your ass. We are not dating.
They cut that bitch right down the middle, and then they peel it back and form a vagina.
if you're a
Hey,
robot,
can you bring it up on YouTube? I want to see this.
What's that?
He wants to see dude get his dick cut off.
hold on. Hey,
My thing is it don't make
I'm
me.
joking.
You're entitled to your opinions and your beliefs. Don't inflict that shit on me. I live my life my way. If you're a woman, go into women's. If you want to dress like a dude, be a dude. That's cool. But you're still going to use the women's restroom.
if you're a robot, that's
And if you're a dude, you ain't going into the women's restroom with my kids there. Now, what you say?
Well, on that.
Well, I'll never talk about it.
Yeah. Time out. Let's back up the transphobic train here a little bit. Sure. Reverse.
Hold on, Pat's trying to say something. We're talking over him.
I'm just saying, if you a robot that turns into a helicopter, you're a transformer.
All right. Now you know who Elijah McCoy was.
I went to bat for you on that one, bro.
Like,
No,
really?
Like, I had to call you back. I was like, yo, Pat's trying to talk, dog. Let dude speak.
I really good delivery.
Transformer joke, bro.
The delivery was there, and then I got
All right. Do you know who Elijah McCoy was? Back in the
Macaulay
1840s,
The real
1800s.
McCoy.
Yeah, he invented this coupler.
He was Huckleberry.
And it
Finn, right?
would connect the train couplers together. Coin couplers, because we're going to back this transphobic train up a little bit and get into some topics you touched on in the trans stuff. Now, people, say I'm going into the bathroom.
Mhm.
Do I look at anybody's stuff in the bathroom? Do I?
Right. This
I
is
don't-
Why does it matter?
It's not about that.
It's a closed stall.
It's about a sense of security as a person. My daughter's going into that bathroom. I don't want a dude in a dress following her in.
But how do you?
I don't like-
know-
What if he
Follow
just has to
me.
take a shit?
Here's the thing: is that you may not even know it's a dude or not.
Yeah.
Here's some examples. Okay,
Right.
Here, should they be in the men's room or the
That's a
women's?
dude.
The women's room.
That's a
right.
dude.
So should they go in the
That's
men's room?
you go in the fucking dude's room.
Okay.
Stand right next to the urinal. Lift up your skirt and piss. I don't care.
So
you ain't
this
go-
one.
That's a woman.
Only because I'm searching for these.
No, actually, I can't read that far. I'm just looking at the pictures.
But the guy with the cowboy hat and the beard.
You can tell it still has woman features. Right?
The point of all this is that the cases of somebody like me or you put on a dress and going into a fucking ladies' room are so fucking remote that
Absolutely.
That's such an extreme example to exclude all these trans people who
The chance of getting kidnapped coming out of work is remote too. But there was a Puerto Rican who kept 3 of them in his house for 10 years. It happens. I'm not taking
Right, but
chance.
someone who wants to abuse someone or kidnap someone like that, they're not going to follow the law anyway.
Exactly. So why?
If you're gonna sexually assault someone, you don't care.
Right, yeah. Oh, I can't go in there. It says men. It says men, and I'm a logical woman.
You are born
Dick
with
free.
genders.
It's a dick free zone.
There are
Dick free
laws
zone.
against
When
this.
this whole the bathroom ban law started coming, it was a few years ago, started coming to effect, and there was big news about it. North Carolina passing that law. There were more problems with men so upset with this law going into following, butch lesbians into women's rooms. That was more of a problem than the actual trans people being in the bathrooms.
Trans people just want to be left alone and go to the bathroom. It's like
No, they don't want to be left alone. They want to be considered like a vocal point of everything.
Hold on,
You want to be
hold on,
the
hold
most
on.
in the head. Everything.
You're getting
You open
excited
yourself
for
up
no
to certain
reason.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What bathroom did Mrs. Doubtfire use?
A gender-free bathroom because it was in a house.
It was only her bathroom.
So the restaurant.
Remember that's what happened. They caught Ms. Doubtfire.
The restaurant.
Oh, yeah, the restaurant.
It boils down to this, dude. Have you ever checked out somebody's junk in the bathroom ever?
No.
Then women's bathrooms aren't like guys' bathrooms. It's not like they have a
They go
stall
in the
there.
stall.
Yeah, there's an individual
There's
stall.
no trough that they settle up to. And
Yeah, no shit.
Right, they don't
Let's
sit
videos
down style.
Yeah.
Slap
That's
holes
not
down.
the point I'm making, though,
I
man.
mean, I
Like,
don't
wow,
think
it's your period too there,
The
Gina.
point I'm making.
I don't think they go to the bathroom together just so they can lock arms and hover.
Why do you guys go to the bathrooms together in teams?
They have to talk about boys.
Yeah.
And so they can hover efficiently and hold each other's hands so they don't.
That's all.
I think that's really what it is, like the hovering aspect.
Most public bathrooms, girls,
Like,
every woman.
here, I got you, girl. I didn't let you sit your ass on it.
I never seen anybody in the
Hey,
stall
let's
with
go
me
take a
though.
Let's go.
That would never happen. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Hey, let's go take a shit. Let's go right now.
I never had anybody in the stall with me. I don't
No.
go that far.
You guys know what that's like in the military. You gotta take someone with you a lot of the time. You know.
But bathroom
Like when
buddy,
you're
right?
Oh yeah, bathroom buddies all the time.
Yeah, you're my wingman, dude. You gotta.
Yeah.
My point is, in all honesty, is
It's a whole different ballgame out there.
you want to be equal,
Yeah.
equality. Everybody wants to be treated equal and fairly. Then get in line with the fucking standard protocol. Women in the women's room, men in the men's room.
It
Just
doesn't
because you're
matter.
a dude and
It
put on a
doesn't
dress
matter.
does not make you a woman.
If you ask me, all bathrooms should just be a fucking door. You walk in there and you use a fucking bathroom. Who gives a shit?
All
I like
bathrooms
that,
are
you know,
created
like,
equal.
Yeah, like say you go to the Applebee's or fucking, the steakhouse or whatever. You go to use the shitter. There's usually 2 bathrooms in there. The one has a fucking, a stall in the urinal. The other one just has a stall. That's it. And I go to the women's bathroom. If there's somebody in the guy's bathroom, I gotta go.
Why does it not surprise me to do that?
I've been to events where the line out of the women's room is going around the building.
Oh, dude,
And
you
women-
always do that.
And
Oh,
women
yeah.
come in because all the guys just come in
Yeah.
the urinal. Women come in, they use the
Oh, yeah,
stall.
Yeah, got 2 stalls on the
Oh,
side.
I'll see that in the pit or something.
Yeah.
I'll see that at the tailgate.
That
I'll see
is
that
different than a man following
It's
a
the same
woman.
exact thing, dude.
They're not following them in to be malicious.
You're sexualizing bathrooms. There's nothing going on in there that's
I
sexual.
gotta take a piss.
Yeah. There's no sex.
Right? I mean, like if
They want to be a woman, so they want to go in there and then squat and sit on the toilet and pee.
If there was sex going in
That's
there,
what-
I would be in the bathroom all the time. I mean, I just go to the restaurant just to go to the bathroom.
right,
Have sex. You know?
right, like if they had glory holes and shit.
Right.
Now here's a rule.
When you
Like,
see one of those, like
if
I've
you're
never
going to
seen
these
that.
bathrooms, there's a lot of
Look
truck
in
stops.
Mexico, you might find
No,
one.
there's a lot of truck stops.
Just don't stick your dick through it. You don't know what's going to be on the other
No, I
side.
was just going to touch on that. If you see a sign that says no dicks and there's an arrow and a hole, I don't give a fuck what you see in the portals. You do not put your dick in that hole. It's not like the pornos.
Oh, thank you,
Like a
Mr.
little- What's gonna be like a little?
If it says no
information
dicks,
bag.
do not put your dick in
Is
it.
there a little guillotine
Are you
in there?
fucking
Like-
kidding? You only gotta give us this information like one of us is actually gonna do that.
I think you do.
Or I mean, a big guillotine. Yeah.
Those rules to live by.
Point.
Rules
If
like-
it says no dicks, don't put your dick in it.
This is not a fucking porno. This is real life. No one's
Why
gonna
do
do
you
that.
have a purple brown slider?
For Autism Awareness Day.
That's
Why
a
don't
good
you like
cause. That's a
autistic
good cause.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't even go here.
You're just kidding. You're just kidding. You just say you're kidding.
So what do you got against the cause?
I think we've established that I'm just a horrible.
We're just trying to. What do you mean? I'm
trying to fuck the bear.
I wouldn't call you bigot at all. You just need some education or something.
No, you know what? I don't need educated on something. I'm entitled to my opinion and my way of life. And my way of life says I don't have to deal with this bullshit. So I don't want to deal with this
It's just
bullshit.
somebody going
If
to
you
the
want to make
bathroom,
it a
man.
vocal point, understand that I have my opinions too. And even if it hurts your feelings, I don't really give a flying
Well, I
fuck.
know that,
I'm gonna
but
state what
I'm
it
just
is.
saying.
It hurts your feelings.
Why are your feelings
Not
so
mine.
I got feelings.
I don't
Your feelings
Feeling.
hurt.
Feeling.
emotions.
I think some feelings.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
very
know
I
intelligent.
that.
put a piece of aluminum foil
Ooh.
in my tooth.
Yeah, that's
Don't.
I
This is a
know.
pretty killer show, man. We only got one listener.
You're allowed to have a difference
This
of
is gold.
opinion as long as it's not rooted in hate. That's
And it's
fine.
not rooted in hate. I
I
think
think
all
it is. It
people
kind of
you're
is,
right.
man. You kind of have to use the bathroom, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. Just if somebody wants to go to the bathroom, just let them use the bathroom. If they attack you, they attack you.
But
You know what I
but
mean?
the thing is,
They're gonna attack you anyways. Like if you're going to like say I want to attack you. Do you think a bathroom door is gonna stop me? I'm gonna follow you wherever I want. It's not gonna stop anybody.
But my point is that it's not a hate thing. It's just if you're gonna make yourself a vocal point, you're gonna express your opinions. Understand that other people have opposing opinions. That's all. And we're entitled to our opinion the same as you're entitled to yours.
Well, I mean that's true, but I mean say you have the opinion that
Whether you like it or not,
Well, we're gonna go-
you don't have to agree with my opinion.
we'll go extreme here. Say I'm racist and say you're not racist.
You're definitely racist, Joe.
Nothing wrong with being racist.
everybody's a little bit racist.
Yeah, everybody is a little bit
Not
racist.
everybody.
But say I'm an extreme racist to the point where I'm going to rallies and shit. Where say I don't like
Everyone has prejudice.
I don't like the black, I don't like the gay. I'm going to those kind
I
of.
really don't care for Mexicans, I guess.
Oh, okay. But you just
I
said you were
like
racist.
I rethought that. I kind of don't like Mexicans.
One of my close friends.
Arabs get on my nerves.
You just say that.
Is it Arabic or Arabic?
Well, I'm pretty
Chinese
sure
Arabic.
so it's Arabic.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you know
Chinese
those
French,
coffee
say
beans that they have, or is it Arabica or Arabic?
Yeah, but the thing
Arabica?
is,
I think it's
yeah,
Arabica.
yeah, but
Arabica beans.
but then you're talking about the
Arabica
Italian
beans.
description of a bean. So that's the thing.
Is it potato or potato?
No one says potato.
Yeah, who the fuck says potato?
No one says
Tomato or
tomato. No one says
I'm just
tomato.
Walking around, calm down.
But here's the thing with the bathroom thing, is that
All right, I gotta
When
stop this
North-
and restart with Mexico.
when North Carolina thing was going on, is that there was more issues and problems with, like, say you were at an event and your daughter went in the bathroom, and behind your daughter came in someone who may have looked like a boy, right? But it was actually a girl being a tomboy. There's issues with, like, dads going in there following the girls that are actually, like, just tomboys and asking to see their parts. Because I don't believe you're actually a girl. Let me see.
You know,
And it's actually like some 17-year-old girl who just, like, has short hair as a tomboy.
Wow. Oh, people take
There are
this
more.
to
There are
the
more.
extreme,
There are
man.
more cases of that happening, of people being, like, legit being harassed, than actual of, like, anybody trans,
because
they wanna-
I believe it.
because they don't want to be, for the most part, don't want to be in the limelight, because they're the ones with, like, the highest suicide rates and ones trying to.
Trans people got like 3 or 4 times. I don't
You
know
know,
the exact
you know,
number,
there's
but
like
it's so much higher.
like if you got a daughter, like I got a daughter, right? So
We all got daughters,
when she
it's
was
not
young, when she was young, you know, and it'll just be me
How old
taking her
is
to
your
the mall. She'll be 13. She's almost a teenager, man. In 2 weeks. Taking her to the mall, man.
Welcome
like I
to
gotta
hell.
take her to the bathroom. They don't have a family bathroom. That's the only change I want. I want them to have more family bathrooms.
Yeah,
Because
I think
dad-
that's-
That is true, because
the
it's
dad-
hard as
the
a
dad
father
wanna
to
take
take
your
your kid
daughter.
into the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Honestly, what they should do is change the style of the bathroom. Just have 4 family bathrooms. That's it. Instead of having the one big. You know what I mean? Because I ran into that too. Because Nikki was my oldest.
Well, with me, I still have, a baby
Yeah,
in
boy.
diapers.
Mhm.
Take them to the bathroom.
Always.
There's none of that little, like, koala care thing down in there, so
You
I have
don't
to
have
change them on the counter.
Yeah, I hate that.
Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
I
it
ran
before.
into beat-ups was like that. The women's bathroom had the fucking koala care. The men's
Yeah,
bathroom
that's
didn't.
bullshit.
The
That's
woman had
bullshit,
the
man.
woman had to stand guard at the bathroom. I went to the women's bathroom and change the baby
Yeah.
before I come out because they didn't have it.
Because sometimes, like, the counter is just like sink. and that's
Yeah,
it. There's
like all
nothing to
that
do.
water
And
shit
you're not
all
doing it
around.
on the
I like
bathroom
that.
floor. So I mean, what are your options?
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I'll take her out
Take
to the car and change her. You know,
You about to say dumpster?
no,
Yeah, but
the
it's
car-
it's even
I
harder
heard
when
a D
they're
at
not
the
fresh
beginning
out
of
of
that.
diapers
I did
and
too.
just still in that toddler age to try and
Yeah.
go into the
Pretty much
bathroom.
anything.
But I didn't like taking her in the bathroom when she was like, 6 or so. You know, because I don't want to leave her outside at the mall because I don't want to get kidnapped.
Well, you also
Like, I
got
take her
to
in there, you know. So
too with
But
like.
if they're standing outside of the restroom, and there's like at the mall, there's constantly women walking.
Right, I was just gonna
They'll
say.
keep an eye on
Yeah,
her.
they're not gonna
I
let
never
somebody
see it,
come
but I
in.
don't trust people, man. I don't
I
trust
do.
people.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I would never
Yeah.
ask a stranger to
Right.
Yo.
Oh.
watch my kid while she pisses.
You
Fuck,
don't
man, no.
have them watch the kid, but
No, that's not-
the kid
that's not
can go in there.
no.
But they're cognizant that there's like,
I know what
you
you're
know,
Most
a
stuff-
toddler or a girl or a
I know
5-year-old or
what
whatever
you're
in there
talking
that, you know, is in there by herself, or maybe like dad's waiting outside or whatever.
Most
So they're
people,
aware.
Oh, okay.
And if
No,
like someone starts like puts, you know, God forbid, like a rag over their mouth or something, they're gonna say something like, "Oh, business as
Yeah, you
usual.
think-
Don't
you
worry
think
about it.
so, but
Don't worry about what the feet kicking underneath the stall. No, I don't have to worry about that.
a
They're
6-year-old
gonna say
gullible,
something.
man. They're gullible. When they're 6 or 7, they're like, "Oh yeah."
Where are they gonna go? You're
I don't
outside
know.
the door.
Right, there's
It's
literally
irrational.
one exit. There's
It's
literally one
irrational, but
exit.
you only gotta fail one time as a parent, man. Your child's fucking wrong,
Yes.
you know. Like I don't know.
You also,
Because like I would just take her
What
in
do
the
you
men's
say? Like the kid's
bathroom.
gonna have like a mask on, walking out. You're not gonna
It's
recognize them.
irrational. It's a fear. That's the thing. It's a phobia.
Like,
yeah,
no
you
glasses
can't-
and
you
Yeah,
can't-
I was always
mustache.
weird about
You
that. Like,
can't
I would
raise-
never
you can't
let
base
my
your
kid out
life-
of my sight when we were in
Right. No.
you can't
never,
base your
man.
life
Never.
on statistical anomalies. It's like being afraid. I mean, I know people have like, oh, I'm afraid of sharks, I'm afraid of snakes, whatever. But you know, like I can't be afraid of walking out of the house,
Okay.
getting hit by a meteor, for example. Could it happen? Sure, it was a 1 in 9 quintillion shot. A meteor could fucking go right through the eye and
Okay,
penetrate my skull and kill me.
But the options are I can leave her out there, or I can just take her in the men's bathroom with me.
Oh yeah. I'm
There's
saying
nothing
that.
wrong with
Yeah,
that.
that's I'm not
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
take her
that
in the men's bathroom with me every time.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, the ultimate point is people.
Yeah, I've had to answer the question like, "What's that?" Well, not for men, but for like the urinals on the wall. Like,
Right,
she didn't understand what it was for because like,
No,
okay,
but she's
Yeah, you might have to describe that one a little better.
well,
there,
she
Doc.
knows
I've
there's
always had
toilet,
that question of what's that?
It's a
What?
shoe cleaner. It's a shoe
right? Well,
washer.
she knows toilet and sink. Like, what are these strange contraptions in here that are making these noises?
Luckily, I never had to deal with that. She never asked me that. So.
All right, so Miles Garrett. We got into some stuff this week, man. The news just kept breaking. So for those of you following at home, Miles Garrett was called the N-word by
Supposedly,
Mason Rudolph Hess
you
out there.
can't say that he did it because
Fuck you, can't say
No,
that.
no.
I know Miles Garrett personally.
You met him
Dude,
one
you took a
time.
fucking
You
picture,
literally
man.
met him one time, man.
That means I know him personally.
He could be grass match straws.
But he was under the NFL. Now listen, the NFL has it out for the Browns because Miles Garrett was under the assumption that shit would not get leaked. None of fucking Pouncey's testimony got leaked. None of fucking Rudolph Hess's testimony got leaked. None of that. So you know that motherfucker called him the N-word, and the NFL is covering that shit up because they're just fresh off the Kaepernick bullshit. They don't want a racial situation on their hands, and they want to throw all in Cleveland's laughs. So James Thrash, if you're out there, Roger Goodell, eat shit and die, you fucking idiots. We're coming for you.
Oh, yeah, they're
The Battle of
listening
Three
to- oh, yeah, they're
Rivers
huge fans
is
of the
December
podcast. They're listening, all
fucking
right.
first. We're coming for you, bitches. But I'm telling you, dude.
see, this is why this motherfucker's gonna end up getting killed in Pittsburgh.
No, there's
Please
precedent.
play it
You are
cool.
allowed to kick them in the nuts. They cannot do anything because that's just the way they feel. You're also allowed to call them racial slurs. So I'm gonna
There's
call
no
every
fucking
single
sense.
racist fucking cracker, hillbilly, toothless piece of shit. I'm coming for you, Three Rivers. We're gonna invade you. Oh, it's game on. Oh, I've never been more pumped for a battle in my life. I've been to real war.
I'm
This
glad
one's gonna be
This
even
just
better.
in, we would not be having a show on December 6th.
I have to say,
You'd still be in fucking
Okay,
jail.
yeah,
I have to say,
chill out, like Hulk Hogan.
I'm glad you don't drink anymore because you would not come out
Oh,
alive.
brother.
If you were still drinking.
Oh yeah. See, sober me knows how to antagonize people too. I'm a troll.
No.
worse.
Fuck that. He wasn't
Worse.
drinking 2 weeks ago, and we almost got kicked out of Buffalo Wild Wings downtown Cleveland.
Oh, what happened there? I don't know.
He wouldn't fucking stop. He wouldn't stop saying fuck. You mean
You can't help it.
He's like, you motherfucking fucking son of a bitch.
He's
God damn it.
got thrusts or something.
The lady's like, yo, you can't do that. He's like, fuck you, fucking
Dude,
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking fuck.
And they should start those freedom of speech rants. Is you just
You used to be that same shit, motherfucker. Then it's really important.
But I do it in a way that makes sense and for a reason.
What,
man.
at 11:30 at a fucking Wave Acapulco on a fucking Tuesday?
Man,
Fuck. If they don't like it, they
You
should
gotta
just shut the
read
fuck up.
You gotta read your fucking audience. Everybody was looking at you in the restaurant, man. They're like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Like, this guy mentally
Especially
ill?
the way your voice
Like,
carries.
goddamn.
Yeah, no, like the cooks in the back. We're like, what the shit?
Like,
Shit,
there's,
man.
we are not quiet people.
Based on the
Joe.
shit you just
we
said,
say
you know,
shit, it echoes.
Yeah, you know how to
Football
be
is an
articulate.
emotional game played by men. Thusly, the cheering done by men is going to be emotional and it's going to be fucking loud. People don't want that. Don't bring your kids to a fucking bar. Yes, I do swear in front of my kids because I'm not an idiot. I realize that someday my kids will probably fucking swear because I swear all the time.
Too, so
I don't give a shit if my kids hear any kind of swear words. I don't want to hear my kids, some shit I don't want them to hear about, but swearing, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? It's just fucking swearing. It's just a different word. Exactly. Scissors? What do you?
You got scissors, Charlie?
What are we doing?
If you will.
How you doing over there?
I
Watching the
think
show.
she's either scared or
Watching the
entertained.
show on delay.
I'm on the fence here.
I think she's.
Zoning out.
I think Dolly's
She's probably watching us on YouTube right now, like the chick last week was doing.
Yeah, with the 5-second delay.
That's 5 seconds, so you guys can bleep out all the fucking cuss words.
We're too lazy for that shit.
It would
We
sound,
just got an audio.
We don't even monitor the chat. So.
Yeah, they could be in there fucking
I know,
drawing
last-
dicks on
last
the wall
week I
for all
said
we
suck
know.
my dick and no one even replied to me.
dude, we were because we're not a bunch of dick suckers on this show. But
There you go with that homophobic shit.
hey, you're transphobic. I'll be
You're right, that was
homophobic.
homophobic, man.
That was very homophobic.
And I know, I have good authority that you dabbled.
You've
that
sucked
you
a lot of
dabbled-
dicks.
I heard that you
And I know
dabbled,
gay people.
I heard that you dabbled in the gay arts when you were in college.
Nah,
That's what I heard, man.
I mean, if you're drunk, I don't know. If I'm passed out, somebody
$20 is $20.
What's that one shirt says? I'm not gay, but $20.
Apparently, Degenerates is what the shirt says.
Hey, it happens,
Oh,
man.
sorry.
I mean, I'm not an expert in t-shirt design or marketing, as you can see by our.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's something else that happened this week.
And the person that did the screen print, they didn't call you like, hey,
There was something.
Yeah, I'll probably try to.
They didn't give a shit.
It's funny. We said that anyway.
What
that's,
brought up the
that's,
tub
you
thing?
know, that's racist. That's racist.
The
I
what?
said it wasn't racist. What's it?
The tub thing that you commented.
Oh, okay. So
What brought it up?
last week, Don was taking a shit and he left his phone in the washroom at his house.
No,
By the washroom.
no,
And
fuck
his-
you. You're
his
not even
wife and his
disturbing
girlfriend.
this.
His
My
wife-
daughter?
His daughter. Wife and his daughter got the phone, and they posted. I'm a fat load and I'm stuck in the tub. So we had a bunch of comments on
Did you call the
Facebook.
fire department?
No, I said.
No, look, here's the real story behind this. It was cold. We had ordered pizza. Neither one of the girls, I didn't want them to freeze, so I got out and got the pizza and left my phone in the car. They broke into my phone because it's a new phone. I don't have no security measure on it. And they fucking
Here's the
posted the
honest man
status
right
on Facebook.
Get that for that shit.
So the status is something about I'm a fat load and I'm stuck in the tub. And all these motherfuckers started blowing up my comments.
That was-
And I'm driving home because I just got the pizza. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking care of my family. I'm not letting my daughter or my wife freeze. I'll freeze for them and get the pizza. And these bitches sabotage me and fuck me over royally. And then this fucking asshole puts up a status something about Tab. What was it?
I said that the William Howard Taft Museum called them missing their bathtub. See, he does got that shit. That's funny as
He was like
fuck.
the fattest president ever.
And then he goes on and he messages Shelly and he's like, I hope I didn't take it too far with Don. Like, Don can't take a fucking joke.
So we not only did we demean him, we called into question his manhood as he was driving with his wife and kids in the car. That's awesome, man.
And my phone's just steady ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was like 100 comments.
I get home, there's like 72 comments. I'm like, what the? And then I read the fucking status and I'm like, these bitches. And then today, I had my daughter's phone. My wife unlocked it, but she wouldn't give it to me to fucking post nothing on Facebook. Like, these two are teaming up against me, and I don't like
they're
this shit.
cahoots.
That's pretty funny.
Collusion. There was collusion, man.
Like, do you think there was Russian collusion in the election? All right, but let's talk about the impeachment hearings. Did anybody watch them?
I watched almost all of it.
Did you
Or
really?
at least listen to most of
Did
it.
you really? Dude, I watched
this shit.
Neither do
I watched like for a little bit on the one day. I think the one day you sent me a link.
Yeah.
And man, it was just man, but I mean, Trump is like a WWE villain, man. You know, like remember when the Road Warriors used to come out? Like
He was in the WWE, wasn't he?
he was actually.
He's actually in the Hall of Fame.
He was. Yeah, he was slammed by what was it? Fucking who was it? Somebody choke slammed his ass. Was it Stone Cold maybe? I don't know. Somebody did
No,
something against-
Kane chokeslam Pete Rose is what you're thinking about. It's not.
Pete Rose.
No, Donald Trump was
Yeah,
involved.
Donald Trump was
got-
going to get his head shaved if he lost the match.
Yeah, it was.
He has hair.
I thought he got body slammed. Didn't he get body slammed?
Trump got
it's
put
just-
in his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it was.
No,
I think
I don't
it
think
was the
so.
rock. But well, anyways,
I would look it up. But my phone's
Trump
over
loves
there.
when people are like, they hate that. You got to take the policies individually. If you just ignore them and work around them, if you get an incompetent guy in government,
That's what their entire the entire White House is doing. It's a good kind of
Wait,
like
you
ignoring
think
him.
Donald
and
Trump
doing
is
the wrong thing.
incompetent?
no, I'm just,
You gotta hit somebody.
maybe a little bit.
Our
He's a
guy
big
Trump, though,
narcissistic man.
There's
child.
rumors of
Yeah,
dementia.
there's
What was
a
up with
bunch of
that visit to?
Yeah, he's daylighting.
Part of like this online think
Doesn't
tank
where
thing,
all the
and
money's
everyone was saying
Alright,
like they think he has stroke.
Where's that?
Oh, when he went to the hospital.
Yeah, because he made an unannounced visit to Walter Reed because they were like,
one of them.
there's a doctor in the White House in a full
She
clinic. They
mentioned
should
it
have
was
done
one
all the blood
around
work
the
there
corner. Like,
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the White
Rock
House.
Quarter used to. I don't know if they still doing it or not.
So
Yeah, he was.
Well, they talk politics.
No, they didn't talk about it at all.
On this.
yeah.
The whole podcast would be like.
no, it came
We're talking about
up
interesting
on some news sources. It did.
Yeah, but like
About
a
what was
random
going on.
Saturday afternoon, he goes to Walter Reed.
Right. He said he got a head start.
Unannounced, they didn't know he was coming to get an early start on next year's
There is no
So what are
way
you saying?
in physical health
Something happened.
that Trump
What
is
happened?
healthy at all.
Either he had a stroke or some sort of
He was
event
doing mouse stroke.
that would cause him to go to the hospital.
Maybe he just went to get a proctology exam. If somebody's gonna stick a finger up my ass, I ain't gonna advertise it to
The
everybody.
issue was that they took him to the hospital when there's a
He would have
clinic
done
in the
that as
White
yearly
House.
physical.
Right, he had to go to it's like instead of going to the minute clinic at the Rite Aid, you go to the Metro instead. You got to go to the carrier where they can provide it. And Trump's doctors have physically blatantly lied. I mean, that one guy he had, remember that?
Yeah, the clown, the guy with the weird.
They do.
That dude legit lied about everything on his fucking exam.
239, 6 foot.
There's no way an asshole. Trump is 270. I'm his height. I know that weight. He's fucking 270 or 275. So there's no way he's two. And he fucking pounds KFC all day. He drinks like 11 diet cokes a day.
What?
Yeah, you never heard that?
Uh-uh.
They send people that go to the Big Macs and McDonald's and KFC.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a history of longevity in his family. His dad lived to like over 90, so.
Well, I mean,
Hit up John Rick and try to
True,
find out.
but I mean-
And when people like sports
Like,
teams
Monday.
celebrate
You know,
their
when they
their
do my,
championships, he treats them to McDonald's.
They do it
Really?
everybody.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A, I like
You ever see the
Chick-fil-A.
spread at
Right.
McDonald's that he
I
like?
like
the garage like the other one.
No, it's at the
I love it because there's no Chick-fil-A's in Michigan
Oh,
there. The first time I had that shit.
Right.
Why is the restaurant so there? All right, we're done talking about politics.
All right, go back.
There's Chick-fil-A's now, but when I was growing up,
Why is there the restaurants up in Michigan and like different than up here? Like
They don't have all the same
they
chains
still
and
got
shit.
the White Castle up there. They don't got one
Yeah, we
down
got
here.
White Castle.
Here's the real question.
Oh,
Why
can
don't
I,
black
oh,
folks
man,
eat
do you want me
Arby's?
to show this? You want me to show this? Oh my god.
We got
Michigan.
It's a big Michigan thing.
Hey,
I'm from Michigan.
He lives in Michigan. He went to Michigan.
what
too.
is the deal with these Popeyes chicken, man? What's so great
The
about
chicken
these
sandwich?
Popeyes? Yeah. Are they that
Have you
good?
had the Popeyes
Oh,
chicken
no,
sandwich?
no.
Are they that good? You know,
Dude,
There's
Yeah,
riots over
right,
this
when it-
shit.
when it-
No, it's just a marketing campaign. Like the first thing I ever heard about like a Popeyes chicken
You live
sandwich.
right by
It was
Popeye.
crazy.
Yeah, I live right by there.
Have you had the Popeyes chicken
Yeah, has
sandwich?
anybody had it?
So-
Is it good?
Has anybody had this
You
motherfucker?
guys should do that next week. You guys should have the sandwich.
Right,
I'm starting to think
Yeah.
that.
right. So the first time I heard about the Popeyes chicken sandwich,
Who's getting an ass beat to get them?
they were saying like they're sold out in like North Carolina or something like that. Completely sold out. Like I never even heard of this.
Why?
Why? They
just
weren't.
make it up. There's the
They just said they opened it up and said we don't have any, so they're sold out, which created this big marketing campaign. Then finally places started having it, and now there's lines around the building for it.
Didn't someone die? Like, didn't someone?
There was chicken sandwich.
I think it was a stabbing. No, but I didn't know what was going on. Someone else alerted me. I was in Argentina when the news broke, man. It was on the world news everywhere, man.
I know
look at
it's-
these Americans fighting.
I know it's
Over a
gonna
chicken fucking sandwich.
I know it's just going to be a huge letdown. I know for me, when I finally try it, I'm going to what the fuck is this? It's just like when I was so excited.
They can't talk on level of expectations.
So
No,
you answer the
about,
question, sir.
Impossible
If
Whopper.
I had it, no.
No. Why don't black
Swenson-
people eat Arby's?
Swenson's.
They don't?
Swenson's is
Come
alright.
on, man. I love Arby's.
No, Swenson.
You're the first black person I've ever met
Fuck,
that
eat
didn't
there all the
eat
time.
Arby's.
Oh, we got too many conversations.
You know what it is? You know what it is, dude? There's no Arby's in black neighborhoods. Look around next time you go to a black neighborhood. See if you see Arby's.
Yeah,
There's
Go to
not
Rally's.
Arby's in the hood. I don't
Rally's.
even nowhere near my house.
Yeah, they need to put rallies out here.
Then
Well,
we love Arby's.
what was you was talking about
I just don't understand. First of all, I know the hype. The hype is just so ridiculous over this chicken sandwich. It's just a goddamn chicken sandwich. What's the difference between the KFC sandwich
They're
as
saying the
opposed
spicy
to?
one's killer though.
They got the best
spicy.
one.
You ever had a spicy chicken at Wendy's?
Yeah.
What's the
It's,
difference? What's the
it's their
difference?
marketing campaign
It's just
where
bullshit.
they limited it so they would be sold out everywhere. So they could say
It's just-
they literally sold out of the sandwich when they basically only had like extremely limited amount.
You're really cynical about this.
It's
Yeah,
just like
You
when
think it's
yeah,
good.
it's just like
Yeah.
when Swenson's opened up. Everyone's busting. Ooh, we got
I heard
Swenson.
this is pretty good.
This is kind of
Okay, I know you're from the area.
No,
Galley
Galley Boy.
The Galley Boy was a big letdown. Okay, it was 90% sauce and 10%.
Thank you. The Galley Boy is literally a White Castle burger with fucking barbecue sauce, and nobody else can tell me otherwise. It is not a.
That sounds
There's
It's
more
okay.
sauce.
It's
There's more sauce than bun.
It's, it's literally they took a White Castle sauce, dipped it in barbecue sauce, put it in a wrapper.
Wait,
and
maybe
go.
been White Castle.
sauce.
White
It's not
Castle
barbecue
sauce.
sauce.
It's something
like
similar to
white-
it, yeah.
What you
White
need it from
sausage.
Swenson is their jalapeno
What?
tots.
They're all
Whatever
cool,
they are.
aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
I heard
Like
their
cheesy jalapeno tots.
I heard their fried bologna is supposed to be.
Their milkshakes are on point though. I will give the Swenson's that. They got some fucking killer milkshakes.
I don't know.
But they're I don't like the way they do their marketing is, or the way the guys run out and they're like, hey, what's going on, buddy?
It's like Sonic though. Like, you know, they got Sonic here too, right?
Yeah.
They
Dude,
close Sonic and Brunswick.
dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
When they first
Sonic
opened
up by
Sonic
you.
on Brook Park Road, and you had the roller skating people
Yeah.
come out to your car. I was sitting out there one day, and I'm like, man, one of these dudes just bust their ass. One of these- And like, no sooner than I'm thinking this shit,
No way.
comes skating out, full fucking tray of food, and fucking wipes out and eats it. Food goes everywhere.
Oh, that would
And I
suck,
fucking,
man.
me and my wife were sitting there, we lost it. Yeah.
Is that the worst
so
part? Is they're
bad.
trying to pick up food with skates on. So
I'm trying to get the violence back and think
Look at that
of
episode of
this shit was
Scooby-Doo.
hilarious, bro.
That would be so embarrassing.
I've liked Sonic ever since then. Fuck the food,
They don't
the
still-
entertainment's
No,
more.
They don't still wear them, do they? The skates?
No, they don't wear them.
No,
Yeah.
no. I didn't go there until I was to basic training in Texas after that. Because they don't have it in Michigan again. They don't have it.
We don't have a Sonic. Yeah, well, we
No,
didn't
they
have
do now,
Sonic.
but they will now.
We didn't have Sonics here until what was that? 07, 06, 07 when they
Yeah,
first came out?
they just came
Yeah.
recently.
So I was just starting to go out. Just got back from Arizona when they first started.
Good, man. Yeah. They,
Sonic is one of the
they
best.
won't buy a
fast
house
food
when they live in
restaurants
Arizona. Yeah.
ever. Dude, that toaster, the BLT toaster, and there's
Good.
Sonic's shake game is so awesome.
Good, man. Dude, the Southwest got the best fast food restaurants. Like Arizona, like Nevada. Because you got fucking Pollo Loco, all that shit, man.
Do you remember a place called the Heart Attack Grill?
Yeah. They closed it down. The guy died. The guy who was like,
Seriously,
he fucking died of a heart attack, man.
there was this place, Pat. It was called the Heart
It
Attack.
was all good to them.
They don't do
really
it.
happened.
You could get a single, a double, or triple. Just a giant
It
fucking
was insane.
gross
man.
cheeseburger.
Where's this at?
It was in Arizona a couple of
One in
places.
Arizona, one in Vegas. One in Vegas still open.
And
the one in Vegas, if you're over 500 pounds, you eat for free.
Okay. Dude,
and they have you can also they got Marlboro Reds and PBR on the menu. Seriously, right on the menu. And the people who serve the food are called nurses. They're just hot chicks. Just
Yeah,
like
they dress as nurses.
Oh, I know this. I saw this place on like the
Diners,
Network.
Diners,
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yes,
got
that's
triple
what it
D.
is.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
on there, of
yes.
course. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Heart Attack Grill was insane. It was,
They closed, they're like, look, we didn't know that this was an advertisement for what really could happen.
That was sad.
And then
man.
the
That shit was
owner-
sad. I remember being sad when I learned that guy's death.
But the owner is like a sleazy.
You
like,
kind of fucking wrote it for yourself, though.
well, I mean, anybody, what you're gonna learn, I mean, you probably know this, but any like guy who owns a strip club or Hooters or a place like that, they're always fucking the weirdest perverts. You typically, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They're never-
How did we get from fat dude died to pervert?
Well, he was just saying,
Oh,
there's somebody's, owner. He's
Oh,
called
because
owner.
you go there, you go to Heart Attack Grill too for the,
Yeah.
For the ambiance.
yeah,
For the tits, man. We go for the
You
tits.
can get a burger anywhere. But why do you come to the Heart Attack
I
Grill?
can't say
For the tits.
But yeah.
I won't go there. Don't worry.
Pat,
Oh,
whatever.
man, don't act like
Like
you ever said tit on the podcast.
I never
man.
said shit on the podcast.
he just doesn't want to disrespect his girlfriend. They go into an establishment
That's
that promotes,
commendable.
whatever. That's cool.
Now I'm thinking about tits, so I can't stop.
Hey, I know.
Oh, gosh.
Right? My dream in life is there's a machine I invented in my head. It's called a tit gauntlet. Okay, now imagine if you will. You ever been to a cafeteria and they got those revolving
This is
trays?
sick.
Yeah.
This is sick.
All right. So what it is there's a full body platform here. The chick lays down, but there's holes cut out for the titty. They put their titty in the little tray and it revolves around. So I sit there like this, and just all the titties in the revolving thing come around and hit me in the face.
That seems like that'd be a recipe.
It's a lot to set up, but that's the only thing I want to do after everything is done. That's like the stretch goal.
You know what you could do if you're lazy is you can take some like fake ones and glue it to a hose reel and just.
That's
do
just
that.
really fun.
Hey, you know what was my idea
This
for
is
the
really
Cartoon
cool.
Network when I was like 8 years old?
What's that?
Cartoon Network.
The Cartoon
That was
Network.
my idea, man.
That's just your idea?
That was my idea. You know, it was also my idea to have Charlie Brown at Cedar Point because I got sick of the Bernstein Bears. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about Cedar?
I heard
Oh,
the
I like
Berenstain
reading
Bears.
those books.
They said the Berenstain Bears' grandfather was in Auschwitz.
We need
I don't
Charlie
know.
Brown.
No, but he was like racist though. Like, if you read the books, there's like a subtext there. With the granddad of the Bernsteins, he was kind of
Like
The Bears were brown, man. They couldn't be racist.
But they didn't know.
You know who was really racist and nobody realized this was Henry Ford.
Anyway, Cedar
He
Fair
supported the
my
Nazis
idea.
so much, dude. So if you have a Ford, you practically
that's
racist
true.
as all
Man.
Steelers.
It's kind of scary, man. He had like his anti-Semitic magazine that he would leave it. You know, he would circulate all his dealerships. And like it really alienated like all the Jewish customers and stuff. It was really weird.
And back then, you know, yeah, that's it.
We selling you Jews.
Yeah, basically that's what he said. It's horrible.
And then,
We did a bit.
and then World War II broke out, and his history just wasn't kind to that whole.
Now we opened the whole border for all you Jews.
No, but
Oh my God.
the messed up part was that his kids had to have like denounce their father. Like, oh, he's kind of senile. Like, yeah, he didn't mean that, you know.
He didn't mean kill you all.
Sounds
horrible.
sound like you.
Dude, if we get famous for something I said, y'all owe me. That's all I'm saying.
There's gonna be
Because it's either going to be me or Joe at this point. We're running neck and neck.
For what?
Who's got
Who's going to say the one thing
who's
that's
got
going to
the
make us
biggest
go viral?
It's not going to be me, you don't think? I think it's going to be me.
Well, we did have a
It's going to
podcast.
be Tom's going to say the most controversial thing and it's going to blow up.
No, we did have
And then
a
Tom finally
a
snaps
biggest
on the
dick contest for the
podcast.
podcast, but I won first, second, and third place. So
all that leftover meat.
right, I unfurled it, and fucking 3 people got knocked out. R.I.P.
He's going to say R.I.P.
What can I say? I busted a nut and killed a bitch.
Wow.
You remember that song "Blowjob Betty" by Too Short?
I don't remember a
You
lot
don't
of
listen to
shit
some
about
fucking '90s rap.
Oh, you got to
Well, you gotta
remember,
realize-
he's
You gotta realize
35.
my mom would let me listen to rap too, man. She hated that shit.
So what
She
did
was
you
like,
have
oh my
to
God,
listen to?
His mom was such a
She was like,
disciplinarian.
he's gonna end up with Doug. I can't let him listen to rap.
so she busts out, "I know you wanna leave me." You only
I
listen to
listen to all Motown. I still love Motown. Then I hated it, but now I love
Motown's
Motown.
legit. I love
Oh, yeah.
it.
It's
The
like
Temptations are
Temptations.
fucking
What's
awesome.
your favorite?
Smokey Robinson.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's fucking down, man.
Strikes on my tears.
I mean, it's romantic. You put that on when a woman's coming over. It's a panty dropper, man.
You know a good panty dropper song? MGK got a song called "Sex Drive." He doesn't sing it all, but it's
Fuck yeah, let's
awesome.
talk about Motown, man. Fuck this.
Are we talking about the
What do you know about Motown?
what's your
I'm
favorite
not from Detroit.
Temptations song? You like "Ain't Too Proud
Are
to
you from
Beg"
Detroit?
or "My Girl"?
I was born and raised in Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Ain't too
Yeah.
proud to beg.
But that's why I like Cleveland, man. When I came here, I was like, man, you know I'm gonna love this place. It looks just like Detroit. Like, especially East Side. The East Side is so fucked up, man. I was like, this looks, you know.
They became to Crocker
Hey,
Park, and we're
I'm
like,
from
oh,
the East Side. We don't talk about the East Side disrespect.
I did. I lived on the East Side for a
on
little
this
bit.
podcast.
Now I live. Well, I got a house in. I got a condo in Lakewood, but But-
Oh. Hey, what about
No, but you realize- I
watch
put-
out. Calm
Fuck
down.
Lakewood,
Calm down,
man.
I
man.
moved
All
to
right.
Cleveland. I moved to Cleveland in 2012.
Lakewood's a sore spot with me. We can just
Dude.
fast forward the fact
I
that you
moved to
said that
Cleveland
shit.
in 2012, and I moved to Ohio City before the hipsters came there, man. It was fucking
I lived in
scary.
Ohio
So you were there before it was cool, right?
It was there before it was cool.
I lived
It
right
was
by
fucking-
Battery Park before.
It didn't
Hey,
feel
you know,
like
the funny thing about that is the first thing I ever did with them, I took them to a comedy show. I won tickets to.
No,
No, don't tell them. Try to guess who it was. It's somebody who's not really active too much, but insult comic type.
Local.
That fat bitch. That
No, it's not. It used to be on the radio.
Slate.
No,
Now are you
it
laying?
used to be on Sports Talk.
Oh, Carly Booms.
Booms, yeah, Chuck Booms. We want to
Okay.
talk Chuck Booms. What was
Oh, I
it?
didn't even know that dude did
That
comedy.
was a wild
Yeah.
fucking. I had dental surgery that day though, man. I was fucking.
He
I
was
out
so. We're in the
of it.
car, right?
I was-
Dennis is in the car in front of me. I'm in the car behind him. We're on what street was that? Detroit. Or something?
We're on Bridge Avenue.
Yeah, it was on Bridge. We're coming out. We're just leaving the place, and Dennis stops at the light and just gets out of his car, and starts yelling at this guy. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
What? I didn't
You
get it.
don't remember that? You got
I
it.
remember
I
that
started
part.
yelling at that guy. Remember he cut you off or something?
No, I just blew my horn at him. What? He changed the whole story, man.
Well,
Yeah, all right, tell the story.
He does that.
Well,
Mike
wait a minute.
Privilege over here is
You said you
exaggerating.
just had dental surgery.
Yeah, you
so
tell
you
us the
still
real
have
story. You tell us
Yeah,
really
so what
happened.
happened? So I had to go and to get some shit done, my wisdom teeth and shit. And Joe's like, hey man, you know I got these things like come out tonight. So we started at Straight Lakes Brewing Company, and I had like that blackout stout, and that's what was you know me and Dad between the anesthesia and shit. I'm coming out of there. I get my car. I wasn't planning on driving. You know, there's a disclaimer. I wasn't planning, but
I wasn't planning on DUI, but that motherfucker happened.
And then so I stopped, and this guy's trying to cross the street. You know, and then he was like really happy. He's like waved to me and shit. For some reason, it took over me to blow my horn at him. And he turned around and he was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" Start yelling. Like,
It went from
like,
lame to fuck you really quick.
But it was
because that guy got so mad, like so fast.
You don't necessarily blew up with this dude. It was so ridiculously fucking over the top that you just couldn't help but laughing. Like, that's pretty much the best way to describe our drunken adventures. It's so over the top. Like some of the shit we say, it's like you really did that. Like what? Do you remember that time?
Yeah, when I first came to Cleveland, man, I'm like, wow.
We were in
I'm
Vegas
surprised
too.
I'm not in prison.
So we were in Vegas, right? And we're waiting to cross
So
the
even though
street.
your mom made you listen to Motown, you still turned out to be a thug.
Yeah, I went to.
As soon as the military hit this motherfucker, corrupted his ass.
college, and I'm still like, am I? You know, there's a thug in there.
You were a police officer?
In service.
I was
No.
No.
When he this motherfucker couldn't pass a P test and they hit him in the face. But no, so we're in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
We leave this guy's
I
car.
had to destroy
Yeah, he used to have his time
I
sheet.
smoked weed when I was 30 for the first time.
Yeah, it was because of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad influence.
I'm good influence though. I got the North Homestead's #1 variety show / podcast on Friday night.
Probably the only.
So we're exactly. Sometimes when you're only in town, it's all you need to be. It's like, how'd you get with her? She was the only one left, and I was the only one there. So we're in Vegas. He has this timeshare down there, and we're getting ready to cross Las Vegas Boulevard. We're standing there at the
Oh my God, I don't
thing.
want to remember
This Asian couple pulls up in the car. This motherfucker is lit 5 ways from a fucking Christmas tree. They're like some Miata or some fucking small car. He gets on the back bumper and just starts jumping up and down for no reason. While they're sitting there, just right at the fucking stop sign. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you
How did I
doing?
not get killed, man?
And he was just like, they just look at each other.
Scared the shit out of
You ever play Grand Theft Auto when you're aiming the gun at the guy, you just sit there like this? Yeah. They were doing that, and they just took off like a man. Oh my God, that was fucking ridiculous. And then we finally get downtown, and I don't know if this is the same day or the day after, but we were.
No, they got pistol.
It was at 3:00 in the afternoon. It was the day of the Browns game, so the Browns had just got done beating the Steelers that day. And he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I was like, dude, we're right here. He's like, no, fuck that. You just go pee. He's right in the side of the Luxor in front of fucking 50,000 people walking back and forth. Like, what the fuck are you doing? These are the kind of adventures we have, and then you see why.
Wild, man.
Yeah, we're just crazy. Man. It's crazy shit. That's like a grade 2 story.
I wasn't even 30 yet. I was like 29.
God, that was like 5 years ago.
I was a kid,
what
man.
you
I was
need to
just a
do,
kid.
Just a young buck.
Double down, keep fucking shit up.
No, here's what you need to do. You need to look for us to do a spot before Christmas comes where we can set up a show.
Maybe a New Year's Eve show, man. That'd be awesome.
We can do a New Year's Eve.
It's
That
the
would
worst
work.
idea in the world, actually.
Find us a fucking spot to do a show.
VFW is probably gonna be our best bet.
He was in charge. He was tasked with doing the audio.
I
did
do
the
it.
audio.
I did it.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
He
if he
was
does,
tasked with making a shirt.
I sold the shirt though.
And so far, we sold one.
All right, well let's.
Please buy our shirt.
All
It's misspelled.
let's-
We need to
You
make
got one
a
that's
new
just
one.
like a regular large? I'll buy one.
Well, we gotta go order them. They're online. Hold on, this is my dad. I actually gotta take this.
Yeah, take your call. Don't handle your business.
Yo.
Do your thing.
We'll hold this down.
We got 5 minutes left anyway.
But yeah,
So
audio show. What's up?
hit up TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on one second. Let me get by some
John Bruton.
Wi-Fi.
See if I can make them laugh Mondays. It's good practice room. Make them laugh Mondays at the Grog Shop's a great room.
Okay.
Just legitimately a great room. Start flexing your legs a little bit, man. Get some
Yeah.
time under your belt. If I hear anything popping off, I'll let you know.
You already know.
Right.
We got to plan something for next year. I know I said that 5 times.
Yes, we'll get some shows under your belt, man.
That'd be awesome.
Me, you, Mayo,
Hit the road,
Joe. If we can keep them on track. That motherfucker went up reading states the last time. And,
I want to go to
dude, I even told him,
Alabama,
I'm
so I
like,
can-
Joe, that's not gonna work, bro. He's like, yeah, it is. I got this.
He's done that before. I've seen him do that before. I knew this.
Did it work that other time?
No.
I knew where he was going. I found it funny,
I mean, props to him. For,
but I find
you
the
know.
weirdest shit funny, except for the dude in the
Well,
thong. I don't know what
dude
the
with the
fuck that
panties on his
was.
face. Yeah.
You were there that night.
Yeah.
Like, what was your what was your thoughts on that show?
Like I was okay with the gas. Well, with that guy, I was
You were at
okay
that
with
show,
the
right?
gas mask.
Oh,
the whole thing with
yeah.
the
Oh,
phone.
you were at this show too.
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
weird.
It was just
Yeah.
that was way too overboard. Like that's like psychotic.
It was bizarre. I thought he was gonna pull out a gun. That's what I was.
Yeah, getting
So the guy in the gas mask.
Yeah, it comes with a gas mask.
Starts
Yeah.
screaming through a gas mask and then takes the gas mask off and puts panties on it.
Yeah,
it
like
just
a-
got weird.
like a-
That's what you call
Weird,
people
man.
trying too hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm 7 years in, I don't have any gimmicks.
That's like
You guys have seen me. What you get is what you
Dude,
see.
you were great. You're
I'm the
best guy
same
there,
asshole
man.
I am
Yeah.
here.
I feel
Well,
like
me,
that
man,
move
I'm
was like
so-
extremely
Oh, yeah,
immature.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like he's pushing too far,
Okay.
like trying too hard.
What about the Keith dude?
Dude, we were rolling, man.
The guy that was talking about his divorce?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure about
Did you
that.
get creepy vibes off of him?
Yeah.
No,
Is
the
that the
other
guy that
guy,
came after me?
Mhm.
Okay.
the other guy was creepy as that. The
Yeah.
black dude was talking about sex. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Was he
kept
coming
going-
out of the closet though? He was talking about gay sex.
And he kept going. He just
It
kept.
took me a minute to catch on. I'm like, dude, this dude's talking about fucking getting
Like-
fucked in the ass.
Like, dude, this ain't a fucking confessional, man. We want to laugh. Like,
Yeah.
we're not here.
Yeah.
National
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That dude, that Jared guy for his last name, that dude for his first time. You do too bad for his first
Yeah.
time, man.
You did good for your second time.
Yeah.
You're on a comfortable, just keep writing, keep practicing. Practice is important.
Yeah.
A lot of people overlook practice going, oh, well, it's comedy. I'll be able to go on stage and tell a couple jokes. This shit's harder than
No,
you
I
think.
actually go in my room and I'll like, I'll just.
But you have to have it in your
Oh.
mind, too, that everybody bombs.
I don't want to have that in my
Yeah.
mind.
It's gonna happen.
Be in my head. I don't
No,
want to.
it's in my head every time I step up. It needs to be there. It needs to take up that space in your head because otherwise, when it happens, it's going to shatter your confidence. To where if you know, all right, this is just part of the ropes. Everybody goes through this shit. You get what I'm saying? It's a different mindset for it.
Well,
Yeah.
even like I've never done stand up, but
There
like
you
watching interviews on like late night shows where they have comedians on, and they'll talk about like famous comedians that are established now, still bombing bombed this year
Oh,
just because
sure.
their current thing just wasn't
Yeah.
wasn't bringing the funnies.
I'm sure the best one is bomb. I'm sure everybody bombs.
Like, I wrote a
Yeah.
bunch of new stuff. I just now got everything good, man.
Yeah, well, not too bad. Not really, actually.
Well, what's up?
Well, he said he's not breathing right now. He's wearing the respiratory stress, so
So,
we're gonna have to end the show.
Okay.
All right,
guys,
we are out of here. We will
All right.
catch you next week.
Get affected, guys. I love you.
Well,
Sorry about cutting it short. I'll keep it posted on Facebook. What's going on with my dad? I love
William Hung.
Get infected. Love everybody. Yeah, sorry to cut it
Keep
short,
us
guys.
posted.